So last session, you guys, kept watch overnight after doing your crazy meditation, meeting a deity you don't know ritual, and some of you, Aphelion and Valxis specifically, took some exhaustion points to witness some quick events over the night. The next morning, you guys went with Jin to the tribal home, in which he was laid down on a stone table, and the ritual was performed. And while some of you were teetering on the edge of wanting to stop it, no one did, as the entirety of Jin's beast form and his blood magic was pulled from his chest, leaving him empty, exhausted, wounded, and to rest. Throughout his 2 days of rest in his old childhood bedroom, which you guys found a disgusting, decapitated, bug-like Thrykeen head in one of his drawers that he probably planned on turning into a trophy, just never did. Vile thing. You guys kind of went your separate ways, sort of split up a bit. 3 of you, that being Ben, Mardor, and Aphelion, went into the woods to go for a nice forest walk, while Valxis decided to stay back and have a quick conversation with Jin's parents, in which he had a confrontation with Jin's father about how he wishes his mother would talk to him and how he should address Jin or have a conversation with Jin and sort of like remedy their relationship the way he wishes his relationship with his own mother would remedied. While Drell and Kelo decided to go back to the guest quarters in which they have, and Kelo had the bright idea of, well, Bamboozle told us there's some currency. I mean, we know about the gold that got taken in here inside this tank. Let's try to get it out. You guys both put your arms in it and had to fight against the winds of the elemental plane of air before you decided, we're going to pull this shit apart and make all the gold fall out. It's got to be like a bag of holding, right? Wrong. You guys pulled it apart, and a tear into the elemental plane of air filled the space, the tank, the glass, now just pieces on the ground, that then got sucked into the portal. Drell got sucked into the portal. Kelo was just barely able to slam his axe into the ground and grab Drell and strength check, pull him back in to the material plane. To which the entire guest quarters over the next 24 hours slowly got sucked into this tear, this portal to the elemental plane of air. A sending spell from Valxis got everyone else to come back and witness this tear. To everyone's knowledge, it doesn't seem to be growing larger at current. However, if something inside were to want to get out and would need to be larger, it would tear the portal even wider to get out. A perimeter was made between you guys and some of the other blood hunters of this village, and 2 full days passed where the exhaustion on Valxis and Aphelion went away. Jin, your exhaustion would have gone away entirely, but you have been stripped of all of your blood hunter abilities. So effectively, if Jin were to be alerted to wake up and to join this whatever's about to happen, he would be a ranger without magic. Just a guy with some tracking abilities.
Yep.
And in the middle of the second day, while I believe you guys were going in pairs of 2 to be part of the perimeter watch for this portal, you guys started to see figures, some clad in armor, some not, start moving towards the portal, getting ready to squeeze their way out. And alert was called, and you guys need to roll initiative, because we are entering combat. This is not a good battle song. What the fuck? And I will move you guys over to this.
Bro, who are those guys?
Who's which guys?
Ay, caramba. Looking at this is...
Oh no, it's like I fucked shit up.
Well, I mean, we could say this one's mostly on Kelo.
Let's go. It wasn't my fault.
Oh, God.
Wow,
If anyone ever comes up to me and says, Drell, what did you do? I'm going to say, I didn't do this.
I was going to have you guys wait until I did the turn order thing, but those of you who already clicked your tokens and stuff, I can just put it in for you.
Did mine go through?
Oh, fuck. I
Yours
thought it
went
was
through,
open
but
already.
why do you have advantage?
I think that was something I got when I leveled
Just
up.
shift click it.
Oh, as a barbarian? That could be true. Hold on. Why is this capturing both windows? God fucking damn it. I hate OBS sometimes, man. It's actually the worst.
What the fuck
Sick.
is he doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Are you asking me?
Peter.
Oh,
I was
don't
putting
know.
stuff away, and then I was getting my slippers.
It was following you the whole time.
Oh my god, I've been on my
Sick.
VPN this entire time.
Nice.
Hello.
Hello, we just got finished with the recap and we're rolling initiative now.
Awesome.
Okay.
Corey said this wasn't my fault.
No, it's not. Well, it's more so someone else's fault. AKA
You went
Kelo.
along with it.
True, you are complacent.
Yeah,
No,
it
absolutely.
is because I leveled up.
The tear.
How did I fuck this up so royally? Hold on.
Should I roll?
Everyone needs to roll initiative. Everyone's involved in this. Including Jin, even though you're not
Yeah.
alerted to it
Yeah.
at current.
Man, I haven't been the player in an initiative role.
Our last combat was a while ago, but that's because you guys keep fucking crushing stuff and then going off on your own.
Even those of us that are running back from the woods, or are we not?
You guys are. This is days later. This is after you guys have already been back and were taking watches on the portal.
Oh.
'Cause you guys had
Oh,
2 full days of rotating watches in the portal
forgot
because
about
no
that.
one had a means of closing it currently. So you guys were actively working to like keep a perimeter. Now that I can get back to roll 20. Okay, so the turn order just like completely. Why? Why is this the case? The turn order on my GM screen is showing the old turn order never having been wiped.
I mean, I can re-roll initiative again. It's no,
No,
big
no.
deal.
No. I'll add you guys individually.
No,
I'll
you don't
just
have to.
cut
I
this out.
can-
This music is way too loud.
I can do better.
I can do better. Is the okay.
Come on, let me cook.
Let him go.
Ben got a 21. Drell got a 12. Valxis got a 7. You guys can also organize yourselves. So I would say that 2 of you were keeping watch with the perimeter. So 2 of you are going to stay here. Others, just place yourselves where you think you would have been at the time. I don't know which 2 of you were keeping watch specifically, because you guys weren't doing your entire party at one time and then walking away. So I don't know how you guys want to set this up for yourselves, but I'm going to let you decide that while I continue adding turns.
I will have been taking a watch when they attack.
Okay.
Prove it.
Yeah,
So who would have been with Valxis?
I'm down.
Okay, so then Valxis and Marador can stay in this perimeter. The rest of you just put yourselves just farther away, doing whatever you were doing. Like, I would say some of you could have been to the north in that tent. Some of you could have been watching over Jin in his little hut. But yeah, just
Could we
to
have-
give you guys a little bit of reason.
Could we have come up with an alarm signal?
Sure, what would you want your alarm signal
or-
have been?
Caca, caca.
I wanted to just I would love to be away from people. So like here. And whenever it happens, I cast Thunderclap because it's loud as fuck.
I mean,
because everyone 100
additionally, if
feet
you
away can
don't
hear
want to
it.
do that, I believe everyone would be fucking screaming that something's coming out of the portal anyways.
True.
So that's up to you if you want to do the thunderclap.
Then never mind. If everyone would be alerted anyway, then everyone knows to come here.
At this moment, I do want to clarify that Jin's father is currently inside the tribal hut, as well as his mother. And before anything even happens in the initiative order, as soon as the call is made, and you're all alerted to the fact that this is happening, 2 of these blood hunters go sprinting into combat. And once they pass into the path of the whirling winds, get sucked into the portal and fly away.
Bye.
Just gotta
Oh my
get rid of
god.
that guy. Yeah,
Hopefully
they're just
they
they
weren't
they did
Adam
not think
Fortune.
before they ran in and just got like they ran in to try to attack these things, and these things sort of just like out of the way
Oh,
as
wait, that's
they
my fault.
just got sucked in.
Shit.
Yeah, and they they're gone. So in this situation, I might just switch to this music for now. The little like intense music. Ba, ba, ba. There we go. Because that other stuff was a little too aggressive. I'll fix that later. But nonetheless, everyone is alerted to the fact that this is happening. Jin, I need you specifically to roll me a... Just give me a con save to determine whether or not you'd be awake right now. You kind of did just pass out for 2 days.
15.
Yeah. You wake up to the calls and the screaming, and your father, who was sitting in the corner of the room, sort of just like watching over you, much to your surprise, like frantically getting up and running out the door and slamming the door behind him. So you're awake. You're alert to the fact that something is happening. You don't know about the portal. You don't know about people standing guard. You don't know about what could be coming through, like what's happening. You just know something's happening. It's somewhere outside. And your father is freaking out about it and just ran out to go try to help. But first in the turn order is these air elementals that have pushed the portal open and are squeezing themselves through. Now, air elementals have a fly speed of 90 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45,
You don't have to do that
50,
all.
55, 60, 65. This one's going to move up to this blood hunter and is going to make 2 slam attacks. First one misses. Second one hits for 13 points of damage. Hold on one sec. I forgot I have to put the health in for the blood hunters. Okay. So that's the first one. Second one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Same thing. That hits. And that hits. Ooh, 2 1s. Gross. 7, and then 12 for a total of 19 damage.
Damn.
Next turn order is Ben. You can make your move from wherever you're at, just assuming everyone's been alerted to the fact that this is happening, and you can just start moving.
Sure. What the fuck just fell over my room?
I
I'll
don't know.
move here.
Okay.
Well, so what am I seeing? Like, what is this?
Okay. So, in front of you, first of all, make a perception check.
Sure.
Okay, cool. With an 11, what are you trying to see specifically? Just like what beasts, what creatures in front of you?
Yeah, like
Air elemental.
is
You
it-
fought one when you were fighting the when you were saving the blue sapphire dragon in the desert. This one with a lot less sand kicked up into its wind, a lot cleaner, a lot more straight up cloud-looking large monster. Came out aggressively because it came out of the portal and there's people with weapons armed with a perimeter around the portal, fighting to just be free into the material plane. You don't know what the other things that are in the back are from this angle with an 11.
what I remember from fighting these last time, kind of what their immunities or resistances are.
I mean, you would know that they're borderline clouds, so any bludgeoning, piercing, slashing that's not magical probably won't have as much of an effect. And I don't think based off your last fight that you would know anything else.
Okay.
But you can make assumptions based on the fact that they're cloud beings, what could or could not work on them. And if you're on
I
your
would
on
like
deck.
to use my Acreon blade
Okay,
to attack.
sure. Want me to attack? That is a magical blade, correct?
Yes.
Then yeah, all the damage will go through that's used on it.
$18.
And 18 hits. 11 points of piercing damage.
Magical piercing damage. The target is also now filled with dread and has disadvantage on its next saving throw.
Okay.
Before the end of my next turn. It ignores if it has a frightened immunity.
It is not immune to being frightened, so it's fine. That goes
Alright.
through. That goes through. It's disadvantage on its next saving throw until the end of Ben's next turn.
Nice.
I think that is my turn.
Cool. Aphelion, you're up. Jin, you're on deck in your bedroom.
Do I go and wake up Jin, or do I just jump in the fray?
What would Aphelion do?
What would Aphelion do,
Yeah.
knowing full well that Jin has been unconscious for the last 2 days and had power removed from him? Would his priority be to go wake the guy up or to protect him by fighting these things?
Well, when you say it like that.
Sorry,
That
DM's
would-
not supposed to be influencing your decisions. I take it back. Do you want to wake up Jin or not?
No, I'm not gonna go wake up Jin.
But keep that in mind, though, what I
keep
said.
that
But
in-
don't take it too
Yeah,
heavily.
don't ignore me. I said nothing.
Well, your
Yeah,
entire
no.
job is to influence
We're
us to
going
make
bonus. We're
decisions.
gonna
I know.
bonus
But if it
action.
helps,
We're gonna
it
bonus action
helps.
archer form.
Okay,
I'm gonna
bonus
use a
action
wild
archer
shape.
form. Got it.
Archer form. I'm going to main action. Cast guiding bolt.
Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely in distance. Use up a
So,
change
do you
for-
want to make your archer spell attack first?
the spell attack first?
When you become archer, on activation of becoming archer form, you make a ranged spell attack that deals 1d8 plus 5 radiant damage. So you have to make that attack when you turn into archer form first,
Let's do that.
before you do your guiding bolt. So just ranged spell attack.
Ooh.
A 10, absolutely. Actually, and as a nat 1 on a ranged attack, I need you to roll me a...
Sorry,
Here's
guys.
how I'm going to set it up. Here's how I'm going to set it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 8 targets that you can hit, none of which are the 2 air elementals. I need you to
Let's
roll me a d8.
go.
And I have them going in descending order.
I
An
fucking
8.
hate
That
this
is
spell.
the Blood Hunter that's the farthest south past both air elementals. So they just dodge this shit. And that guy's like ready to attack a cloud. And like cloud just as it comes flying through. So 1d8 plus whatever your thing is. 5? 1d8 plus 5 to that Blood
Plus
Hunter.
5.
Good news
11.
is it's radiant damage, and they're Asimars, so they take half damage. All the Blood Hunters here are Asimars, so that radiant damage does not hit as hard. Now you can make your guiding bolt on the air elemental that's in front of you.
Bam.
17 hits. Roll for damage.
Whoa. 46.
14 points of radiant damage. All of that goes through.
It's,
Math, Corey. Math.
yeah, diagonally 30 feet. Gonna close the distance.
Okay.
2, right there. And that will be my turn.
Jin, I would say that currently you are unarmored, so I will allow you to I'll allow you to take an action in one turn and a bonus action together to don your armor as fast as possible. But I'm gonna have you roll to see how successfully you pull it off, and then give you one movement, and then your second turn you can come out of the building.
Okay,
First turn is going to be getting your armor and your weapons. Unless you don't want to don your armor, just grab your blades and go.
Jin will don his armor and blades.
Okay, so I need you to just roll me
check?
a D. Yeah, you know what? Dexterity, either acrobatics check or dexterity save to determine how
I'll do
quickly, or sleight of hand. Actually, sleight of hand, or
Sleight of hand.
dexterity save to determine how quickly you put your armor
Okay,
on.
I'll do sleight of hand.
Okay. A 12. I'm gonna say it takes your action and your bonus action, and you have 15 feet of movement that you can do. So it's gonna take your full next turn to get outside, but you do get your armor on. So your turn, assume you're like still in there doing your thing. I would say that in this moment too, your little brother and your mother who are currently inside. I'm gonna say you come out the door your next turn. So you're just in the house. That's all I'm doing.
We'll
there.
be in the house.
But your mother and your brother see you like pulling your armor on, and your mother's trying to like stop you, and you're like pushing her out of the way to go help with whatever this is. You're starting to hear blasts of magical energy outside. Mardor, your first combat.
Easy for me. Oh my god.
Let's go.
I'm fucking ready. All right. Mardor's gonna take her axe out from behind her, give it a little smooch,
Mm-hmm.
and just be like, "Rise and shine, friend. It's time."
Mhm.
And she's gonna fucking run for the one that's right next to her, basically.
Sure.
Does she scream while running?
She snorts. And she's gonna,
She
as she's
bleats.
like, as she's running up to it, she's gonna hit a compelled duel.
Okay.
And try to compel this elemental boy into fighting her.
Sure. Hold on one
Yeah.
second. I'm just making
Of
sure.
course you would be compelled to fight the thing that just war bleeded at you. Of course.
I want to hear a war sheep
Yeah.
cry.
A war sheep.
Why can I not see? Ah, it's a spell. That's why. I was like very
Yeah.
confused for a second. So this is a. What's the save on this?
Wisdom save. They
Wisdom
have to beat a 15.
Okay. That's a 14 on the die, and they have a 0 in wisdom.
Let's go.
So it is now compelled to target you, which I believe means they get disadvantage if they try to attack anyone else.
Yeah, disadvantage if they attack anyone else. They have to make a wisdom saving throw every time they attempt to move from somewhere within 30 feet of me. If they succeed, it doesn't restrict them. If they don't, it does.
Okay. You see this thing turn towards you, and it has no plans on attacking anyone else. You're now its target.
Let's fucking go. And I'm gonna swing twice.
Mhm.
Where's my axe? There it is. Bing, bang, bam.
15 hits.
Let's go.
You can roll the roll damage or roll both attacks.
I
Okay.
did damage
14 points of damage.
And I'll hit him again.
Okay. That hits.
And again.
Whoo! That's brutal.
And I think that's all I got.
Okay.
But now they are focused on me.
Yep. Next up, Drell.
thought of nothing.
Kelo, you're on deck.
Can I punch ghosts? Air elementals?
Are you at a point of level as a monk where they say that your fists count as magical weapons?
Yeah.
Then yes.
Okay.
But you also don't know. I mean, I don't know if you've ever tried to punch an air elemental before, so I don't know if you have the wherewithal to think you couldn't anyways.
I mean, I'll just go out swinging. I just didn't know if I could or couldn't.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
know?
I believe, your key... Yeah, your key empowered
just-
strikes as a monk. Your unarmed strikes count as magical for the purposes of overcoming all
Do you
resistances.
want me to
and
role
immunities.
play it really fast?
No, you got it. Go for it. Go punch a ghost. It's not a ghost. It's an air elemental, but go punch a ghost. Go punch some air, dude.
Want me to role play?
Which one are you going up to?
Do we know which one's more fucked up?
They are made of wind. There is no telling which one is more fucked up.
That makes sense.
But there are 3 people who've attacked one of them and 1 person who's attacked the other.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'll just go over to this one and I'll just
Okay.
I'll just give him a baba.
Sure. Give me a pop pop.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Before I go pop pop,
Yeah.
can I use my breath weapon thunder?
That would be your action. You wouldn't get to do any other punches. But if you want to use your thunder weapon,
unless
go
I
ahead.
use my key. No.
Your key is if you make a melee attack on your
Yeah.
action, you can use your key
Yeah.
to make flurry of blows.
Yeah, that's true.
But you
That's
could
so
use your breath
true.
weapon if you want to use your breath weapon.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my breath weapon, dog.
Okay. Yours is I believe, a 15-foot cone. So are you directing it
Huh.
out like?
Hmm.
You guys can't see my fucking arrow. I hate this shit. Are you doing it out like this? Like that, so it doesn't hit your allies. Got it. Just making sure. I got it. Thank you. I'm trying to get rid of the fucking drawing, and I can't now. It's really annoying. This fucking clear drawings. There we go. Boom. I can do that. So yeah, you do your 15-foot cone. It's a dexterity 14. They rolled a 19. Is it half damage on saves? On a failed save, the creature takes 1d10, 1 for you, 2d10. On a successful save, takes half damage. So roll me damage. You rolled 5. It takes half, which goes down to, because it's rolled rounded down, 2. Plus, it's resistant to thunder damage, so it takes 1 point of thunder damage.
It's worth trying, guys.
Nice
You're
job.
welcome.
It was pretty cool. Marta, you see Drell sprint up and then just open his mouth as if he's about to like roar, and instead it like almost visible sound waves come out towards this thing, and they kind of just pass through it, and it doesn't even turn its attention towards him. It's still locked on you. Anything else on your turn?
No, that's it.
I do believe you can't flurry of blows, but you can bonus action 1 punch. You could bonus action 1 unarmed strike.
I'm gonna do it.
You just can't flurry of blows because flurry of blows requires you to have made an action attack
Fucking
for 6 points of magical damage. There you go.
Fucking let's go.
Okay, Kelo, you're up with
All right,
these
big
things
round.
in the back that you guys don't know about on the back.
Big round. I'm moving right here.
Okay,
That's it.
you have a dash action if you wanted to use it to move into a position for next turn and or be flanking to help your allies.
Yeah, I can make it wherever I need to next round.
Okay.
I'm good.
I'm just saying if you were flanking now,
No,
they
no,
get
no.
bonuses on their turns. You're intentionally fucking them over by not moving with a dash action that's free.
No.
Okay, cool. Got it. Just making sure. Okay, so these things in the back that you guys don't know what they are have a movement speed and a fly speed of 30. So they're not going to be able to really attack this round. But one of them is going to get behind this blood hunter, and the other one is going to get behind this blood hunter. Oh, this one's in he's gone. He's gone. He's just he's yikes. Gone. And they can't do anything else on their turn, so that's their turns. Valxis, you're up.
Okay. Well, there goes my plan.
Yeah, in our chat, I didn't even read the chat beforehand. I just really thought it would be a good idea. Cub said, "Do you guys think thunder damage is effective against these guys?" We all were very confused. I did my thunder attack. Nope, no, it's not.
There goes my attack.
They're big old clouds.
I
Pokemon.
Pokemon. You know,
Well, that's
they're
thunder
air
damage,
elementals,
not
and I
lightning
use
damage. You guys
thunder?
haven't tried lightning damage.
What's the difference?
I don't have lightning
two different
damage.
types of
Ground
damage.
and rock?
All right, bet.
I don't
What's
Two
have
different types
lightning
of
damage.
damage. Huh?
What
Thunder and
dragon's
lightning
breath
is
did the
different.
last dragon
There
have
are
for my
indeed.
sword?
The Sapphire Dragon?
Wait,
Yeah.
so
I
did
believe was also thunder damage. It's what
Right.
Drell has.
Yeah, that's what Drell has.
Yes,
So
you did
lightning-
thunder damage.
What?
I'm not telling you whether lightning would or would not work in this situation. I'm just saying you
Just
did
saying that we
thunder
haven't
damage.
tried
They are
it.
two different types of damage.
I'm just stating you haven't tried it, as well as fire, as well
my
as
God.
acid.
You haven't
as
tried
well-
cold. You haven't tried poison. You haven't
He
tried.
just goes as well as this, as well as that. Just lists them down.
Oh my god,
What are
they
you doing,
really are
Valxis?
different things?
That's funny. I don't know. That's just really funny.
Your guiding bolt hit, right? This guy has a thing where the next person gets advantage.
There's Donker right here.
Yeah, I forgot that part. Okay. Anyone who attacks him gets advantage.
So I think what would be
Therefore
really
you are.
good is to cast
Mm-hmm.
a hypnotic pattern
Sure.
going. It's a 30-foot cube. That so go like, extending. Hold on, can I even? Okay. Going like this.
Okay. Wisdom saves.
Unfortunately, yes, a bunch of wisdom saves against a DC 16. There you go.
None of them succeeded, including the Blood Hunter.
Let's fucking go.
Uh,
Well, unfortunate for him, but
A quick question for you, Marador.
Mhm.
Is your compelled duel?
It
Can
is
you be
concentration.
double charmed?
Me?
No, I'm asking other DMs if double charming is a thing. If it's already
What?
under the effect of a charm by Marador in a concentration spell, and then Valxis costs another charm spell, is there double charm, or does the second charm eradicate the first charm?
If a creature friendly to you damages the target or casts a harmful spell on it,
But it's
then
not a harming.
it would disappear.
Well, is it a harming spell?
I would say it's double charmed.
If it's it doesn't say if it's
I don't think you can be charmed by two creatures at the same time. I think the second charm would take over the first charm.
No, but like I think of it from like the standpoint of like
If two paladins cast compelled duel on the same creature, the second compelled duel would take over the first one because it's the most recent failed save of magic.
yeah, but hear me out here. Just imagine how cool it would be if like it did stack.
Well, here's
So
what
if
doesn't
it's a
matter. It could be
if it's a
compelled all you
concentration
want.
Thing,
It could be
it's
compelled all you
concentration.
want, but the problem is now it's incapacitated anyways.
Oh, see, oh my
Nonetheless, they're all
God.
incapacitated, including the Blood Hunter. They all go virtually catatonic until they take damage from literally anybody and anything. Then they become uncatatonic and fight back.
good.
Okay, cool. Is that your whole turn? Are you moving at all?
I'm going to.
I'll make up some homebrew rule about double charming later.
I'm going to fly over here. Can I fly to there?
The diagonal.
It's 25.
Yeah, it's fine. So, their turn. One of them's catatonic. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't move. It can't move. Can't attack. Can't do fuck all. It's just dazed and confused.
Sick.
The other one, which is now flanking with its ally, is going to double slam attack this Blood Hunter at advantage. First one hits. Second one hits for
Oh boy.
rolling a lot of ones. 17 points of damage. That was so many low rolls.
17 and that's roll. Oh
Yeah,
my
it
God.
rolls. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you. Never mind. It hit 2 attacks. That's their turn. Aphelion. No, you're too far away. Never mind. Ben, you're up. Aphelion, you're on deck.
All right.
Ben, you get advantage on this guy if you attack him. You won't have that on the Myrmidon because he's guiding bolted currently.
This one is?
Yes, he's currently guiding bolted, so you get advantage on whatever your next attack against him is.
The big whisper.
I will cast Fear.
Okay.
It has disadvantage, and I will use a sorcery point to make it 2 minutes. And with the usage of that meta magic, I will use my Astral Shard to teleport here.
Can you draw me your 30-foot cone, please? From your initial cast point? Okay. Damn, 30-foot cones are a lot smaller than I thought.
Actually, I think it's supposed to be like this.
Yeah, diagonal.
Jeez.
Well, wait, wouldn't it also be...
Well, that's not a square.
Yeah.
That is a square.
What? No, it would
45.
go straight. Wouldn't it go straight north and then back diagonally to you? Wouldn't it
Straight
go
north?
from your casting point, which is where your first point is, right? Wouldn't it do the
Mhm.
diagonal you had for 30, and then go north? No,
Oh, it'd be a 90-degree from here.
your
So it'd be like
your
this.
cone. You're writing as if your entry point was your
Well,
first
it'd be
point.
like, like something like this.
Oh, okay, that's what you were trying to do. I didn't know what you were trying to fucking do. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, sure. So on just that guy with a disadvantage wisdom check of 16, natural 20 on the first roll, and a 10 on the second. He's feared.
Okay.
Hold on. And then you said you used the item that you have, the special fancy item that you have to Astral Shard teleport.
To Astral Shard
You teleport somewhere within 30 feet. Yep. Got it. So he's
Here.
also feared.
And then I use my bonus action
Mm-hmm.
to summon a Hound of Ill Omen
Sure.
in the spot I was.
Okay, sorry, I was just reading fear real quick. God, please tell me I have that token at the ready and don't have to drag in a massive wolf real quick. I do have to drag in a massive wolf. Hold on. I always just delete that token because it gets killed so fast.
It has 1 HP.
Yeah.
Or is it like rolled every time you summon it?
It's 1 HP. Big wolf.
Let's go.
You are now flanking with your wolf, which I believe acts right after you.
I believe so. I have to roll initiative.
Oh no, you have to roll initiative
Actually.
for it. Yeah, go ahead. Just roll the initiative and I'll put it in the turn order.
That's
Um,
not initiative.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a crazy initiative, dude. 15.
Lord.
Okay. And then I'll just re-descending. Is your
And
turn
it
over?
has half as much as my sorcerer level, so I think that would be 3 health. Half rounded down, or if you want to round up. That's
Yeah, temporary hit points equal to half your sorcery level. So we'll do 3 hit points. Boop. Okay. Is that your turn?
yes.
Aphelion.
Talked about.
Especially has planned
trying
anything.
We talked about trying lightning. I've just been like, I'm going
I'm
back
just
and
saying
forth.
there are many different types, and that thunder and lightning aren't the same thing. I'm not encouraging you to or not to use it in any capacity.
Nah, the danger's too close for everybody involved.
You would hit literally all of your allies if you lightning
Everybody.
bolted. You would kill that Hound of Ill Omen in Noah style. You'd probably crazy damage that Blood Hunter, Ben.
Let's get this guy, this Myrmidon wave you say.
Sure, what are you hitting him with?
Another guiding bolt.
Cool.
Traits. It's my second of the third one. And then...
27
Oh, yeah.
absolutely hits.
Oh, yeah. 16 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And then bonus action, I'm going to use the Archer form to do a spell attack. for
Same
another-
guy?
Same guy.
Okay.
Double down.
Yeah.
And then... I'm just going to roll it like this. It's a 16 plus 9. And then... The 20...
Did you roll your first one with advantage too?
The
Your guiding
Myrmidon? No. The guiding bolt, so I hit the guiding bolt, and then this
Right,
bonus
but it was
action-
already advantaged against because it hadn't been attacked. Oh, no, you're doing the Myrmidon. Never mind. My bad.
The
Sorry, I thought you were doing the...
Myrmidon.
Yeah, you're good. So yeah, 16 plus whatever. You hit absolutely hits.
And then... Yeah, plus 5. 7 points of extra radiant damage. On the Myrmidon.
7. Okay. Anything else?
I'm gonna back up 1, 2, 3, and that's gonna be my turn.
Okay, you hear a commotion inside the house, and then
Ooh.
literally immediately after, Jin, you can come bursting through the door. I'd say you have no action. You do have 30 feet of movement and a bonus action.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm good here, and as you see Jin run out, you'll see him try to strike himself instinctively,
dude.
and nothing happens. But I will take a d6 of damage.
Wait, I'm sorry. You're taking... So you're striking it across?
Yeah, he's reacting instinctively on the bonus action to ignite his blades.
Okay,
It just
go ahead.
runs out.
I
Roll
mean,
the
he just
damage.
woke up like that much
Yeah, roll the
to do.
damage. You take 6 points of damage.
And I roll
Aphelion.
high.
Aphelion, you see Jin come sprinting out, like looking pale, a little gaunt, and he just takes one of his swords and drags it across his chest and cringes, and no fire, just blood dripping off the blade.
Oh.
He's gonna look at you in a panic, like.
He don't got
That's
that dog in him anymore.
Not the same
Mardor,
kind of
you're up.
dog.
Your compelled foe went from being hyper aggressive towards you and looking like it was about to berate you, just like floating in air, just staring off, and like its little caved in eye holes.
All right.
Clearly not in an aggressive stance anymore.
Can Mardor see the person next to him that is also in a
All
stupor?
three
Blood
of these
Hunter?
creatures look totally catatonic and all staring out. The Blood Hunter, because it's a man, is drooling. Just
She's gonna clap him on the shoulder and just be like, "Wake up!"
Cool. He wakes
We
up.
have
Well, actually,
business.
isn't it a save or is it just they get shaken out?
Is it a save?
No, you have to use your entire action to shake him out of his
Yeah.
stupor.
Good thing I have
no.
2.
You don't have 2 actions. You have 2 attacks
don't?
in an action.
Oh no!
So extra
I thought it
attack
was
makes
an
it so
extra
your attack action can do 2 attacks, but it's still in 1 action.
Can I technically attack him and then slap him?
attack the Blood Hunter?
That's just open hand slap.
Yeah,
I mean, you
unarmed
would do an unarmed
striking?
strike. Yeah, you would hurt him.
Fuck yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, let's
so
go.
do your unarmed strike. That's a thing that you have on your character sheet, I believe.
Slap. Oh fuck.
Oh my god, a
Man.
+7.
What do you?
I mean,
what?
here's the thing. An incapacitated creature in melee range you have advantage on.
Oh.
So
I can do it
you
again.
can do it again.
Another one.
Oh
Uh,
no!
You like you like
Unfortunate.
you, The first attack of your attack action, you go to slap this guy, and like you pull back a little, and you don't even hit him. You're really thinking about it. And you're like
thinking too
is
hard.
slapping him the best solution? So now the second attack in your attack action could be used again. But at this point, you would have just used your action to wake him up and not done any damage.
All right.
But you already used the attack, so you have to use either another attack or move on to a bonus action movement.
Yep. God damn it. Just like, he's gonna be like, oh, fuck it. I will not be ignored. She's going to axe this windy boy.
Okay, you have advantage.
Another one. How do I do advantage against that shift?
Shift or control, I believe? Control click?
Yeah, shift.
Okay, shift
Yeah.
click.
Austin, give your cat food. Sorry.
Let's go.
A natural 20. Yeah, dude, roll your fucking damage. Holy shit.
Do I shift on damage as well?
No,
or-
so what you do, the homebrew rules, I said
Oh,
it's very rare we get natural 20 attacks.
He
It
doesn't
should
like
it should
cold
auto double the dice.
He likes ice cream.
You rolled the
That's
pink,
very-
or you clicked the pink,
Just been
right?
Very patient waiting.
Oh, the pink? Oh,
You were supposed
no,
to
I
click the pink blood axe. Okay, so just additionally roll another d12 and another d6.
didn't. Okay.
Is that
You
a
said it-
sock on your?
Wait,
A d6?
wait. Did you click the damage that time, or you just clicked damage again? No, you're fine. It did the
Yeah, I
necrotic
did.
damage again. So, for 38 points of damage.
Woo!
And he's not hypnotic anymore. Totally not hypnotic anymore. Like stumbles
Nope.
back out of the stupor and then just gets angry. Hold on, I have to subtract that damage. 38. Got it. Okay. Is that your
Do I
turn?
still have
You
a
have a
bonus
bonus
action?
action and a movement.
I'm compelled dueling him again.
Okay. He failed. He's compelled to fight you.
Fight
so,
me, bitch.
So in this situation, you compel him, you run up to him, compel him, and attack him. And then as he turns to you and gets ready to slam you with winds, it just and then you hit it and then The Hound
That's
of
more
Ill-Omen.
like it.
Ben, you got some direwolf stats pulled up to do your thing?
He will bite.
Cool. At
And
advantage.
does he
Yo.
count? Okay.
Well, you have
Does
it
he
at
get
advantage
double
because you're.
advantage?
He doesn't get double advantage because at that case he'd get triple advantage from guiding bolt. It's just advantage.
Okay.
So he's got pack tactics, flanking, and guiding bolt advantage all at the same time. 16
16?
hits for
9
9 points.
piercing damage.
Can't be grappled.
Interesting. Okay.
It's a giant thing of air. It does not have the ability to be grabbed onto. But the bite actually is the
Actually,
Hound
no,
of Ill-Omen
it's,
magical damage. Or is it
It's
just
a strength save to be thrown or knocked prone.
can't be knocked prone or can't be thrown? Immune to all three conditions.
All right.
But nonetheless, is the piercing damage from the Hound of Ill-Omen magical?
I mean, it's a magical creature. That's up to you.
A unicorn is a magical creature, but it's horned.
My only thing is that it uses the direwolf statistics, and the direwolf's attack is not magical, but it is a magical being. But just because it's a magical being doesn't mean it has magical attacks. Fuck it.
It counts
It's
as a
triple advantage.
monstrosity, not a beast.
It's triple advantaged. I'll allow it to go through all the way. Its only thing is to attack, right? It doesn't have anything else on its turn.
It can
Just
attack and it can move.
But doesn't it move
has
towards its target no matter what?
the most direct line? Yeah.
It's already
It
at
also
its
gets an
target.
opportunity attack when the
Yep.
target moves out of its range.
For sure. So it just stays there for right now. Drell, you're up. This thing, there's a lot of weird anger, then
I punch.
totally mellow, then anger again. Sure. Go ahead and punch.
I punch.
Go ahead.
He
Pop
punch, I punch, we punch.
Are you doing any more punches after those?
Maybe I guess I should.
You missed your second punch.
I'll hit
Your
a
first
few-
punch hits and goes through.
I'll put a key point, and then I'll just give him another
Flurry of blahs. Both of those hit. This thing just
Can I do it
disintegrates into air. It's gone.
again? Oh. Oh.
I'll just exit instead of deleting it.
Oh, and I still have movement.
You do?
Oh, wait.
And no, you can't do it again. You can't flurry in multiple times in a turn. It uses your whole bonus action.
Beat the shit out of him.
Man, that's 2 spell slots Marador used for nothing.
Wait, we were killing them, right?
You motherfuckers! I swear to God.
And make a perception check for me, Drell.
Oh no, I can't see.
Whew, you
No,
can
I
see.
can't. Sorry.
Something that you couldn't really see because it was whipping around in the wind of its body falls to the ground, and it looks like a
Gold?
no. How do I explain this? Hold on, let me visualize it for you because you rolled a natural
Am I
20.
gonna loot in the middle of the battle because Corey told me so?
You don't
Yeah?
have to. I mean, it would take your entire action of your next turn to loot because you've already used your action and your bonus action. This is just a free being able to see it.
Oh.
It looks like a black series of teeth with like a almost folded up rake of blades in some fabric halfway through. But it's like a stick, like if you could pick it up, like it's a rod looking thing, black blades that have multiple little teeth on the top and the bottom, and then in like halfway down is like some fabric.
I'm not touching it. The last time I picked some random shit up off the ground, I got a bunch of fucking debuffs. I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
this
you
time.
still have that cursed ring on that minuses 1 to your AC.
And I have the fucking
man.
thing
The
that
necklace,
puts out all
the darkness
torches.
thing that turns out all the fire, yeah. So are you moving?
No.
Okay, cool. Kelo, you're up.
We're picking up next turn.
Okay, I'll skid to a stop and change course and go to this guy down here.
Okay,
And I'll give him 2 big swings.
got it.
You're gonna give him a bah, bah.
That hits. You doing? I need to know. You're always doing two-handed, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. That's one
And,
swing.
One more.
Second one misses.
Okay.
It just clinks off of its armor. That like, it's weird that an air elemental is wearing, but it's got this like almost cerulean blue armor plating, and it's spinning around a flail. Now that you're up close to one of them. Anything else in your turn?
That'll be all, thank you.
Okay. Their turn. That one is now not catatonic anymore. You've woken it from its stupor. So it is now fully active, as well as the one to the north. The one to the north is going to make 3 flail strikes. One of them is going to be at the dog. Actually, all of them are going to be at the dog until it dies. And if the dog dies, then it's going to move it to the blood hunter. So, first attack. What is the AC of the Hound of Ill Omen?
14.
Okay, 22 hits for 7 points of damage. So the Hound of
How
Omen
dare!
is gone. And then it's going to get 2... Technically, it's still in melee, like, proximity with this Blood Hunter. It's going to get 2 advantage flail strikes on this Blood Hunter. And it's going to use... It's going to... You see it, Ben, charge up one of its flail strikes. Suddenly, lightning comes crackling down the flail as it spins
Oh my
it.
god.
And that is a 17 to hit, which I believe hits. And it is going to do its 1d8 plus 4 for 8 points of force damage. And then... it's going to pump 4d8 lightning damage into it. $16 points of lightning damage as its strike comes down and just like fucking zaps this guy. And then the third flail attack misses. So he strikes the hound, charges up the flail, strikes the guy, and as he's going for the other strike, the blood hunter like keels over in pain, and the flail just over his head. The one that's in front of Kelo is going to make all 3 flail strikes at you, and is also going to charge one up.
Oh boy.
That is a 19 to hit,
Uh-huh.
a natural 20,
Yes, sir.
and a 15 to hit.
No.
Okay. So the natural 20 is not the lightning damage, so I'm not doing 8d8 fucking lightning damage to you because it's on the first strike. So you're not getting that doubled. 7 plus 4. 11 points of force damage.
Okay.
Plus 24 points of lightning damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw, as well as that Blood Hunter needs to make a Constitution saving throw. The Blood Hunter exceeded the one the other Myrmidon attacked. I need a con save. 23, you're fine, but you get zapped.
35?
I said what?
What was it?
The total damage?
Yeah.
It was 24 lightning damage. Yeah, and then 11 force damage, so 35 total.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That fucking hurt.
Yeah. Their turn's over. Valxis, you're up.
Sick. I'm going to.
I'm so dumb. I'm an asshole. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
I forgot to do the Blood Hunters initiative.
Yeah.
I'll just add in a turn and they'll take some quick attacks while you do your thing. So just keep going. They rolled under you anyway, so they would have only had one turn by now. So that one's catatonic, so it wouldn't have done anything. This one would have moved up. This one would have moved up.
Is this one still catatonic?
Yes. He has not been woken
this
up.
One.
No,
this one.
No, that thing got hit by Drew multiple times.
Well, just making sure.
And was kicked out of it.
Just making sure.
And they would have made quick attacks. Miss. Hit. For... I'm just going to subtract the damage that the Blood Hunter would have hit by now. 4, 5, cut down to 2 because it's not... plus 2. Okay. We're good. This, the air elemental up top just got hit a couple extra times.
Okay. I would like to cast through my Lyre of Building, Summon Construct.
Okay.
I'm just here we go. I'll just cast it. Oh fuck, that's a lot. Anyway.
I'm assuming you cast it at 4th level.
I mean, it can only be cast at 4th level.
I know, it's just reading the spell. So 40 health. 13 plus level of the spell, which is 17 armor. What material?
It is going to be stone.
Okay.
Or maybe it should be metal. It probably.
Because this is a concentration spell, the catatonic on the other Blood Hunter is
he
gone.
loses. Yeah, whatever. Good for him. Yeah, I'll make it stone, and then I'm gonna place it right. I can't point to it. Hold on. Here, the block above this guy.
Okay, hold on.
I think that's what it is.
Is it a special size or is it just medium?
It is a medium construct.
Okay. Oh, whoops. Just gonna put that here.
So it's 40 plus for each level.
Above 4th, so it's 40 HP, 17 AC.
Yeah.
And it gets stone lethargy.
Yes. Yeah. And then I think I roll its initiative.
Its initiative goes right after you.
Is it right after me?
And you have
Okay,
to give it a
great.
verbal command free action every turn. If you don't give it a verbal command, it just takes the dodge.
Okay, I tell it to slam this little guy. Also, I want him up here.
Where? Sorry? Up here?
Up here.
Oh, okay. Up there. Got it. Okay. So your
See,
turn
he
over?
gets advantage on flanking. Yes.
Okay. So it's going to make 2 strikes. You can roll those attacks if you'd like. It's your spell attack
My
modifier.
spell attack modifier.
Mhm. And it does 1d4 plus 8, technically. Wait. Because it says plus 4 plus the spell's level, but the level is already 4. So, like, why would it... so I guess 1d8 plus 8? I don't know. I'm just going to allow it. It's a 4th level spell.
4 plus spells level budget. Yeah.
So 1d8 plus 8. Go ahead.
D8.
That does hit. Did you
14
roll that spell
bludgeoning
attack with
damage.
advantage?
No, I did not.
Just in case you get a 20. Okay.
Good
'cause
thing
the
I
first
had
one's the first one.
advantage.
And you do have multi-attack, so you can do a second
Yes.
attack.
No, he does a second attack. Yeah.
That is 14 points of damage rounded down to 7 because it's normal bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. You're right.
Mhm.
Yeah. Anyway,
Second advantage spell attack. I'm just letting you know that it was rounded down
I know.
or cut in half. That misses entirely.
Yikes.
Okay. At the top of the round,
yeah.
do you want to use Stone Lethargy?
Of course I do.
Okay.
Actually,
so
it's out
you
of
are
range.
aware. Oh, is it within 10 feet? Oh, cool.
Within
Then
10
yeah.
feet, yeah.
Well,
It's out of
okay,
range.
yeah, cool. Now, Ben, I have a very specific question for you. When you teleported behind the air elemental, did you teleport looking at it? Is your back to the portal?
Yes.
Cool. I need specifically Jin to make a... Jin and Drell can make perception checks for me.
Okay.
Drell,
16.
there is something coming towards the portal that isn't
Let's
there
go.
yet, but it's on its way. And it's got wings of some kind. It's got wings and it's moving towards the portal. There's no sound from it that you can hear because the wind is whipping. There's combat around you. Jin, you can't see past all these other blood hunters. Ben, the searing pain of your chest and this air elemental in front of you. But Drell, you just made this air elemental. You punched it and it dissipated. And like over your fist as it's left in the cavity of this now dissipating wind, you just see something just flapping, coming closer and closer and getting bigger and bigger as it comes towards the portal. Now, it's the air elemental's turn. It has to take its entire turn to get as fucking far away from Ben as possible. So just to be clear on fear, it just says it uses... Yeah, it just uses its turn to get as far away as possible. Cool. The air elemental shoots 180 feet into the sky.
They still get an opportunity. Okay.
Sure. So do the other 2 blood hunters. But it needs to make it go 180 feet in the sky. So go ahead and make your attack. At advantage, because you are technically flanking. That hits. For 5 points of piercing damage. The 2 blood hunters make 1 opportunity attack each. And they both hit. 15 cut down to 7 total for both attacks. And then an additional 4 points of fire damage as it then shoots 180 feet into the sky. And it's just like up there. So I'm just going to put a new thing that's like this for just in the sky. And that's its turn.
Sure.
Can't do anything else. Your turn.
180 feet, you said?
Yep, it has a 90-foot fly speed and it dashed. Because it used
Damn,
its
that's
whole turn to get as
unfortunate.
far away from you as possible.
I'll use Magic Missile
Mhm.
at 2nd level to attack this man here.
Sure. Give me 4d4 plus 4. Because it's 3d4 plus 3 for your level 1, I believe.
1. At 2nd level.
You get 1 extra missile per level. It starts with 3d4 plus 3, correct? 3 missiles initially. You get a 4th missile. 5. Oh, that's 5 missiles. Chill,
My
chill.
bad.
5, 7,
He's
10,
doing damage.
15 force damage. 15 force damage.
Augers. Yeah.
Your whole turn? You're not moving or anything? No bonus action,
Do
no
I
movement?
notice?
Your
Do I
back is to
notice
the
anything
portal.
behind me?
Your back is to the portal. You don't hear anything besides the wind that's been whipping for the last 2 days.
Do I notice Jin?
You see
out.
Jin now. Like, the thing shoots up into the air, and Jin is currently, like, half keeled over, a giant cut in his chest with his sword out, and it's dripping blood, and there's no fire like you normally see. Jin hasn't acknowledged the thing in the portal. Only Drell has. Jin didn't see it. Only Drell did.
All right.
So you guys see nothing.
That's my turn.
Sure. Aphelion, you're up.
I'm gonna cast Call Lightning directly over the portal head.
Okay. Would you like to draw your... What's the size of this Call Lightning circle?
It's gonna be 60, so the center is gonna be 60 radius directly on the center of the portal. So, pretty much, that's the radius as a circle-ish.
Okay. Sorry. This is... creating this circle, I'm going to have to make it and move it, I believe. Because it's like a half circle.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
That's
35, 40,
30,
45. So it's kind of like...
Kind of essentially covering that area where the
It goes over Ben.
barricades are. Yeah, like it'll go over Ben,
10,
but
15,
roughly
20,
where
25,
the
30, 35, 40,
barricades are.
45, 50. I'm just going to say it's like that.
yeah.
Because that's the best I can do
And-
with the way that Roll20 fucking works.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to try and direct a point to hit the portal, if possible, with the.
Sure. Are you're just going to... I mean, roll, I guess.
just
It's
gonna
not a
roll-
spell
I'm
attack,
gonna
is it?
ro-
It just hits?
It's a spell save for whatever is going to save, but it would be a spell save if it were to
Okay.
hit something.
You make the cloud, and you guys suddenly see it start getting dark around. It's just like roiling, thundering clouds come up into the sky, and then just as a lightning bolt strikes down into the portal. And those of you who are facing it, basically Drell and Mardor, you just see a lightning bolt just and disappear into the portal.
Damn. I was hoping to hit the edges. That's all right. That's all right. All right. I guess that's my turn.
No movement, no anything.
Nope.
Okay. You have your bonus action archer attack.
Oh shit! Yeah, I do.
I'm trying to help you.
Why is my mom calling me? Okay, attack the Myrmidon.
Mom! Music's just a little loud. There we go.
24 to hit.
24 hits?
And, it's gonna be. I always have to go to the CD8 plus 5. Let's go! 13
points of damage. Whoops. Whoops. Created too many little circles by accident. Okay. 13 points of damage. Okay. Mardor, you are... Oh, no, Jin. Sorry. Jin, you're up. You are currently wounded, bleeding, feeling empty, dizzy. You see a giant thundercloud appear and a lightning strike go through a portal. Ben's in front of you. This air elemental has shot up 180 feet into the air.
Then Jin, seeing this thing, I know Austin said it, but I don't know how to pronounce it.
It's a Myrmidon.
Will charge over to it.
Mm-hmm.
And is this considered advantage or no? Because
Nope.
there's no one directly.
You have to be directly across.
Dang. Well, fuck. All right. I mean, that's it. Okay. And I will just make 3 strikes.
Sure.
A natural 20.
Yeah.
Uh,
Just do all the attacks first and then roll the damage.
Okay. 28.
Absolutely hits.
And then a regular 13.
Misses. So roll damage
Okay.
for the first 2.
Just click on the pink and it should
Yep.
do it?
Should do it.
Okay.
Plus, that didn't do your bonus dragon thunder damage. So if you
So
want to do
do
your
2 d6s?
whatever the normal is, double it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And give it to the next person.
Okay. I want to put this all on Ben. No, I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
Plus 5. So 13, 18 points for the first attack.
Okay, and the second attack,
Which health do you have?
12.
I didn't nerf his health. His health's fine for now.
No.
Besides the
Oh, and I gotta do another d6 with that because it doesn't
Yeah.
do it.
yeah. Okay.
16.
You come forward with 2 nasty strikes into this thing's armor. That's about it. Anything else
That's
on your
all.
turn?
That's it.
Mardor,
Yeah, you see Jin
you're up.
running over, holding his gut, just coming into it.
No.
Mardor,
fuck.
both blood hunters are awake. They're active, and there's one more Myrmidon down here.
Right below.
Yeah.
What you
Okey
call
doke.
it?
What?
Mardor is frustrated. What happened?
I don't know. AJ said something, and I'm very confused what AJ said.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Okay. So Mardor's
Okay.
frustrated. 2 wasted
Yeah,
spell
she's
slots.
super frustrated. She's just like, what the fuck? Damn, who's looking the least haggard out of the 2 that she can see? Like the big boy over there and then this one next to her.
That big boy over there is 180 feet in the sky.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh shit, I missed that part.
Yeah. It got
Why do
feared
you-
by Ben and flew 180 feet into the sky to get away from him.
Well, we fucking love that. Okay, so she's just gonna step up. Yeet. Can she hit them from here?
You're in melee range.
Hell yeah. Just fucking swing.
Go for
If
it.
I can find, there it is. Kill.
The
Shit.
15 misses.
Kill.
Okay, kill this
Kill
time.
all humans.
27 hits.
Fuck yeah.
For 15 points of damage.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then, how rough is that one looking?
Not at all.
Not at all.
It's only been hit once this whole combat.
Compelled duel again.
Okay.
Fight me.
Compel duel.
Okay. Drell, you're
I
up.
want to send somebody to the shadow
Drell, you
realm.
see something coming in that portal, and you have one enemy to the south, one enemy that's shot up into the sky, and one that's being surrounded by a bunch of your
So-
allies to the north.
So Corey, I got a couple questions for you.
So I have a couple answers for you.
I was doing some math,
Yeah.
and technically I could hit 180 feet in the air. in one
Sure, if you
turn.
click your boots, deploy your wings, depending on how many actions and bonus actions that uses.
No. If I click my boots, step of the wind, and then I do.
What
wings
does it take to
unfurled,
click your boots?
It's just a bonus.
Right, step of the wind is also a bonus action. You can't do both in the same turn.
Ooh. Unfortunate.
Oh,
So it depends on your actions. So what does it also take to sprout your wings?
it's a step of the wind thing.
I mean, step of the wind can't make you fly.
Look, no. So I remember we changed my subclass. My subclass.
Right.
Wings
Oh.
unfurled. When you use your step of the wind, you can
Oh.
unfurl your spectral to chronic wings that grant you a flying
Until the end of your
speed
turn,
equal
yeah.
to- Yeah.
Which means if you flew up into the air at the end of your turn, you would come flying down. You'd become colliding down to the ground.
it'd be really fucking cool, right?
Do it. Go for it.
So
So yeah, no, this is fine. So you could. Okay, here's the thing. If you want to spend
sat down and I
2
did
key
some
points,
math.
if you want to use another key point, I'll let you trigger your boots at the same time.
Oh. And then I fly 180 feet in the air.
Are you gonna do it?
No, I don't know.
You can do it.
I know I can. It'd be so
Because then you'd
cool.
have 90 doubled. You'd have 90 because of your boots, and then another 90 because of your step of the wind.
Yeah. Oh, but then I couldn't move,
And then you'd have your
right?
action. No, you'd have your movement and your action. You'd be able to go up and do 2 strikes.
Oh my god, because those are just bonus actions.
Yep. And this is me allowing you to do 2 bonus actions in a turn if you use an extra key point. Just this once because you're doing something you think is cool.
I think it's dope as shit.
Then do
it. Alright, we're gonna fucking full send.
Okay, cool. So 2 key points. You use your Step of the Wind, trigger your boots, and are you using your movement to fly 180 feet at this air elemental?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Make your 2 attacks. You're up in the sky. You're at this air elemental. You're currently fighting it midair.
I figured this was dope as shit, guys. And then like I stand down, and, like I squat down, and I do like that, you know, this big huge dust cloud. You know, it just seemed really cool.
Okay.
Oh, and on my way up, I
Uh-huh.
say something like, "Look out, something's coming in the blue."
Yeah, they have no idea what you said. You're going up into a thunder and lightning storm.
Yeah.
So actually, what Ben sees, and I would say what Marador and Kelo see, is that you disappear into the thunder and lightning clouds above. Aphelion sees you, Valxa sees you because they can see over the edge of the storm clouds. Jin can kind of barely see you, but the other 2 cannot see you at all. But you go through, make your 2 punches. Both hit, both do their full damage. It's not dead by any means. Takes.
And now I'm gonna flurry of blows. No, I'm
You
kidding.
can't. You couldn't if you wanted to. At the end of your turn, your wings disappear and you fall 180 feet.
Let's go.
Now, I will remind you, I do believe you have slow fall, so you can use your reaction to reduce the fall damage you're about to take by 35 points. Unless you don't want to use your reaction and you want to take the full damage.
Now hang on. Now remind me, Corey, how much fall damage am
I
gonna
can't tell
take?
you.
Isn't it like 6?
I know how much it is, and I'm about to be rolling a lot of dice.
Yeah, I might really take 60.
I'm just saying you may want to play on the safer side.
Are you gonna
dude,
reduce
I
the
don't
damage?
know.
You're gonna take the reaction?
Yeah, we're gonna slow fall.
Okay, cool. So give me a moment. I have to do some math.
Guys, it was really cool to know you. You know.
Hey man, this character had a good long run.
Well, you don't have
Fucking
to get in
hits the
trouble now.
ground, gets knocked out, then sucked into the portal, and is never to be seen again.
No. He doesn't
That
die.
would
The
be
crystals just
crazy.
shatter like a goddamn cocoon.
And he molts out of it.
He just molts out of it. Just his skin completely raw.
And then I become an orc again.
Oh.
You're disgusting. Yo, but I think the big thing is we'd have to sell the sapphire skin. That's important. That's a lot of money.
Or you could wear it as armor.
I don't know. That's a lot of money. Haven't you seen Drell? Drell has no concept of money.
You
but he's
take
like,
83 points of bludgeoning damage,
Oh.
cut
my
down
God.
to 47.
Yeah, that would have actually
Or
killed
48,
me.
sorry, 48.
Would've
That was
actually killed
18
me.
d6 worth of damage. Because it's a
Oh,
d6 for
yeah.
every 10 feet you fall, and you fell 180 feet.
That's what it was. I was like, I'm gonna take at least 10d6 worth of damage here.
Yeah.
I know I am. I know
So-
I'm about to get fucked up. Cool. How do I fall? Can you tell me how bad I fall?
Dude, your slow fall. So what happens is your wings disappear, and you start falling, and you do that thing that like the
I had
Wile E.
this
Coyote
cool-
does going off a cliff where you're kicking your legs a bunch, and then you realize, fuck, this is happening. Might as well make
I
it
had
look
this-
cool. You fucking through, because you're a heavy-ass Sapphire Dragonborn, through the storm cloud. It creates a hole that opens in the storm cloud as he comes flying down. Ben, he's superhero, lands next to you, hand down, like catches himself, and then you see his legs, his feet, his legs, and his arm. All of the sapphires just crack up the arm, and he's just like, ah!
And at
I
this
wanna
point,
whisper under my
Drell
breath.
falls over and goes prone.
You go prone? You want to take the prone? The slow fall made it so you didn't go prone. Your slow fall, you took 35 less damage, and I'm allowing you not to go prone.
Now, Corey, hear me out. Can I get 5 more hit points back and I go prone?
No.
This is such a DM bully.
Come on, man. It's a good deal.
No.
All right, 3 and I go prone. Final offer.
If you didn't slow fall, would you have died?
Let's see.
Would you have gone unconscious? It would have been 83 points of damage from full.
I have 64 max.
Then yes, you would have gone unconscious.
I definitely would have been like at least.
Then you would have gone
prone.
prone. If you hadn't slow fallen, you would have gone prone. But it would have been because you're unconscious. That's your turn, dude. Kelo, you're up. You don't know what you just saw, but that was fucking weird.
I'm gonna ignore it and then swing at this guy again.
Sure. Are you gonna rage ever, or?
No.
Okay, cool.
You just think that was cool?
Don't want to.
Cool. Misses.
I would like to not rage.
First
Yeah,
attack
definitely
misses.
misses.
Second
All
attack
right.
absolutely misses.
Good round. I'm good.
Good round. Good round. Okay, cool. His turn. He's compelled. Actually, I didn't roll the save for the compel. He's compelled. He's gonna make 3 flail attacks. I need to roll a d6 to see if he gets his electricity back. He does not. So he's gonna make 3 normal flail attacks at Marador.
Come at me, bro.
That's a 25,
That hits.
a 25,
Owie.
and a natural 20.
Let's go.
Oh god.
That was 2 18s and a 20. That was crazy.
Have at thee.
You take 41 points of force damage.
Total?
As all 3 strikes come into you. Yes.
Gimme.
41 points as you just see he turns to you, just like makes a noise. I don't know what noise an air elemental myrmidon would make, but then just and it's just battering through your wool, just slashing at your chest, ripping away tufts of wool as it's slashing into you.
No. I don't remember signing up for a haircut.
These
it
guys,
again.
I don't know why
One-liners.
they're below Valxis, but Valxis, it's your turn. Or above
Sick.
Valxis. They have 5. It's not their turn yet.
I'm a bloody mess.
Valxis, you can make me a perception check at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Because you would have been forced to look in that direction watching Drell fall like that. Nope.
Sick. Alrighty. I will cast something. I forgot that I'm a bard. God damn it.
You have Bardic Inspiration every turn, baby.
I forgot that.
I mean, it's 60 feet, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's kind of in your range. The people south aren't.
In range of what?
Your Bardic Inspiration.
Oh yeah.
Ben is just barely on the edge of it. Oh, no, they're all in the range. Yeah, you're good.
The cusp.
I guess I'll just fucking. I guess I'm gonna cast Healing Word to fucking Drell. I just watch him fall. That's a lie, because that's my bonus action. I don't want to do that. I am useless.
It's okay, me too.
Aren't we all?
I cast. Fuck it.
That's a great spell. My favorite. Fuck
I'm
it.
gonna cast it. I casted this big guy. I'm going to cast
On what big guy?
Ralph's Psychic Lance.
On what guy?
On this guy right
Yeah, the
here.
guy that's 180 feet in the sky?
Oh, he's 180 feet.
Yes.
Can I?
You fly up 30 and he'll be 150. I'd say he'd be 130 away from you
Bastard.
because you're up on a 10-foot ledge.
100 and what?
He's 180 in the sky. So I'm saying if you fly up 30, you're already 10. So you'd be at 40 feet high if you're with your 30-foot movement speed. He's at 180. He's 140 away from you. If not diagonal, but I'll allow it to be 140 if that's your spell range. If that's within your
It is
spell range.
not.
Yeah,
it
then
is
no.
not within spell
No.
range.
There's no way you hit that guy from here.
Augers. Okay.
The other Myrmidon that Jin's fighting is still there with your construct.
You could fly at
Okay,
180. You could fly 180 feet in the air and go punch that guy. You know.
I cannot fly 180 feet in the air.
That's all I can think Droll was doing. Here we go. And then just flew up.
You know, it was really cool on the way up. I really didn't think about it on the way down. Like,
Yeah, this shit blows.
I sat, did all that math in my head, didn't think about the way down.
I'll fly up so I can get a bird or like above view of this guy.
You going full 30?
Yeah, I'll go full 30 up in the air.
Okay, so you're about 40 feet up in the sky right now.
Okay, cool. I aim at this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Or well, I'm yeah. And I do that spell anyway.
The Psychic Lance?
Yeah. He makes an intelligence save.
Okay. 16?
Yeah.
Natural 1. So whatever damage it would take, it's taking double damage because it rolled a natural 1 on its save. 14d6 psychic damage. 54 points of psychic damage. 1 second. I'm just checking. Oh yeah, it's fucked. It's gone. You just like you cast. How do you cast your psychic lens? What's it look like?
It comes out of I strum a little ditty that I learned, and then it comes out of like a spike from my mind, and then it just fucking shatters his brain.
Doesn't have a brain. What happens is it hits its head. Jin, you see just this spike of purple energy just, and then just the whole thing starts shaking, and the armor shatters, and the wind just, and the flail dissipates. Jin walked away. You can't even see it. Never mind. Is that your whole turn?
I will then command the
So this
stone
guy's gone.
golem
Mm-hmm.
to run to this one.
Okay, what's the movement speed
The
on the...
speed on the construct is 30.
Okay, so you want it to use
It will
its... Are you
dash.
commanding it to use its dash action?
I'm commanding it to dash.
Okay.
Today.
So then right after your turn, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55... it get 55 here or here, but can't... Oh, no, 60. There you go. Just has to run around some people, but that's its action and its movement, so can't really do much. The Blood Hunter's turn. This one's going to try... He can't... The one that's to the north of the dead elemental can't do anything, so he's just going to, like, back up and prep himself. This one's gonna be like backing up and looking up at the sky, trying to like figure out how the fuck they're gonna fight that. The one next to Jin is gonna just kind of wander back and forth, try to figure out what he's supposed to do, while this one down below actually helps.
I forgot my bardic inspiration.
You did. You did again. I'll let you do it. Go ahead.
You did. You did again. That was funny. I'm not gonna lie.
The Blood
but did
Hunter
again was-
rolled 2 5s, so they're not hitting that Myrmidon at
Give
all.
it to Drell.
Giving it to Drell. Drell, you have a bardic inspiration. You land, crack, your sapphires just start shattering up your arm and your legs, and then you turn and look at Valxis, and he winks at you.
Nice.
You just see his hair blowing in the wind.
Yeah.
Like, nice little sparkle.
Man, Valky's
You're my superhero,
Okay,
baby.
so to get as far away from Ben as possible while entirely feared. Actually, does damage kick off the fear in any capacity? Does taking damage have anything to do with the fear?
Let's see. I don't think so.
My cat is
I
doing
also
good.
don't think so.
It lasts
Okay.
for 2 minutes,
I
and
know.
I have not taken damage.
I know. I'm
So
asking if it taking
self-concentration.
damage matters. No, because some
No.
charms, if that creature takes damage, it can whatever. However, it is gonna move to a point where no one on the board can see it because it's going over the giant dark storm cloud.
It can make a...
Wisdom save as soon
Saving
as it's
throw.
out of line of... Well,
Yeah.
like, I didn't want it to be out of line of sight as soon as the call came in, because it wasn't
Yeah.
its turn. So it's going to disappear, because none of you can see it now. And then it's going to make a wisdom save. What's your wisdom save saving thing? Fucking, what is it after all?
16.
You feel that the fear is still active.
Ooh.
Okay.
And you would think that initiative's over. But as you guys are still, well, I mean, because the Myrmidon's still to the south. But Ben, as you sort of like grasp that fear is still holding and your turn starts, you take a quick look around. I'll let you make a perception check. This is a much lower DC than it was last turn.
Well. I would like to use a sorcery point
to
make an ability check that fails to reroll.
Okay.
Assuming it failed.
It failed.
Okay.
That succeeds.
14.
So you look up at the cloud after you see Drell, and the hole from the storm is starting to close. As you see, as it closes, the air elemental just goes towards the center of it to get as far away from you as possible, break line of sight, whatever. And as you see it go that way, you look down at the portal, and coming towards the portal is a quite large, seemingly crystal dragon.
Oh God.
That has not entered initiative order yet, but will be here on the next turn. I'd say it's out here coming
We
towards
need to
the
close the
portal
portal. Is all you hear from Jin.
You just hear
Wow.
Oh my
as it
God.
comes towards you.
Damn.
That's kind of cool. Nice.
That was a
I
good
still
one.
have 2 sticks of dynamite.
Just chucks the dynamite in the portal.
Blow it up.
I mean,
I've had worse
it's
ideas.
not the worst idea he's ever had.
That's true. He's had some real bad ideas. I am
I've
gonna
had
roll
some
initiative
bad ideas
for
with
the
dynamite.
dragon.
This is a really good idea.
This
With
is
the
a
Um,
much better one.
Okay.
So the perception check wasn't my action.
No, perception check was free. At the
If I
beginning of your
wanted
turn.
to gauge the how angry, like, is this if I wanted to use
it's going to
insight,
make its way into the material plane no matter what.
okay,
It does not have
that doesn't
an
mean it
anger
wants
or
to hurt
violent
us.
intent, but neither did these. It just seemed that people holding weapons at a perimeter around the portal that would allow them into the material plane is kind of a hostile move in and of itself. So they're fighting back.
yeah, but they don't, you know,
They're
can
not
just be like,
dumb.
Hey guys.
They're not dumb, and also none of them spoke common. So what are you doing?
Does
Good
anyone
question.
speak with the wind?
I don't think any of you speak Orin.
I think I could paint with the colors of the wind.
I could, I can do something to understand it.
You could, but who says that this crystal dragon speaks? I mean, the things that would speak
Mhm.
Orin would have been before.
Yeah.
The dragons. I mean, you can try to make. You can tell that's a dragon. You don't. I don't know what you know about dragons, but I would say the perception check and if you were to try to recall in the same turn would require the use of your action.
How far away is it through the portal?
You don't know because you don't know how big it really is.
Oh.
It's just going
What if
to
it-
be here within a turn, probably. The next 6
What if
seconds
it's like
is going to show
tiny?
up.
What if it's literally just there? What if it's at the portal, guys?
I don't think it's
And
tiny.
it's just a baby
I think
dragon.
this is a big dragon that we need to kill.
That is not up to me.
30.
Or close the portal.
You guys have
Well,
tried
I mean-
multiple times to see if any of you knew how to close a fucking portal, and you don't.
Yeah, Ben
Yeah.
doesn't.
Doesn't matter.
I don't know. I would like to hold an action
Okay.
to cast Magic Missile at a 3rd level if
Okay.
it comes within 120 feet of what I can recognize it to be 120 feet.
Okay. Sure. Is that your whole turn?
Yeah.
Aphelion.
I'm gonna move closer. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, right there.
I swear to God, if no one comes up with something by my turn, I'm getting the dynamite ready.
Do I have to make a check to see this
Oh no, you see it now.
Okay,
Your
perfect.
your
I'm gonna-
passive perception's high enough to see it.
Look,
You have dragon eyes.
Perfect. I'm just gonna ready a call lightning that as soon as it comes through the portal, I'm just gonna set it off.
Sure.
That's gonna be my turn because
Okay.
I don't know if I can. Can I bonus action before I ready an action, or is it ready an action takes the entire turn?
You can bonus action before you have to. You just use your bonus action first and then ready the action.
I don't need to use the spell slot though. That's my turn. That's my turn.
Okay.
I was gonna bonus action to heal Jin, but
Okay.
top him up. But
Jin, you're up. Jin's
will
only
step-
damage that he's taken is the health on
One,
himself.
Is himself,
Like
yeah.
Drell is currently
2,
50 points down.
yeah,
Yeah, no big deal.
3,
No big deal.
4, 5.
I'll save
Can Jin
those-
start to
those
see the
spell slots
dragon's
to
neck
bring him
poke
back
Make a
down?
perception check.
unconscious.
Make a perception check for me. It has to
Okay.
beat. It has to beat a 14. A 14 meter beat. Yeah, you're good.
17.
You see this thing. And I would say after Ben recognizes when the roar happened, and it's likely everyone kind of heard that.
Jin will use bonus action dragon voice and yell, "Something's coming through the portal. Prepare to evacuate."
Okay,
Something larger is coming through the portal.
Jin is called for an evacuation.
And then, I mean, I guess I will ready an attack if the dragon gets
how
close
the fuck do
to
we
me.
close this thing?
Okay. Mardor, you're up.
There's not much Jin can do. He's useless
Mardor, you
other
still got
than
this Myrmidon
run.
in front of you, and it just beat the shit out of
War
you.
Crimes.
Oh man.
And it's still compelled, so it's coming for you.
Oh yeah.
Unless you actually. Oh, is your compelled duel a concentration?
Yeah.
I need you to roll a con save, and it's off of each attack technically, not the total
So
damage of
3
the
of them?
round. So I need 3 con saves, and each of them needs to beat a 10. Fuck! The compelled
I
duel
was
is
so
gone.
close.
Compelled duel
It was
is
that.
done.
It was that natural 20. It was like,
hmm
ow.
Oof.
Yeah, hated. Yeah, hated.
What you gonna do?
All right. She's gonna wink at it.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna tap herself on the chest
Mm-hmm.
and give herself a little bit of the good shit, the lay on
Mhm.
hands.
Right.
So I'm gonna give myself.
This is your entire action. So you will not
Mhm.
be able to attack this turn if you do this. Just so you're aware. Okay. How much are you healing yourself for?
I'm gonna give myself 20.
Okay. Heal 20 points. That's your attack. Or that's your action.
Woo.
You have a bonus action and a movement.
1 sec. I'm applying heal 20. Let's take a looky. Bonus action? Oh god, I don't even know what I can do in a bonus action.
I don't know how many bonus actions you actually have. Your bonus actions you could cast if you have spell slots. You can cast 1 spell. That's all you have is bonus actions.
Ha!
Or
Oh no, I can't.
nope, you'd have to make a melee attack. You'd have to dash. Yeah, it's literally just a spell if you have the spell slot, which I don't believe. Oh, you
I
might.
don't have any. I do, but
You
I don't have
do.
anything that I could use.
You do.
I do?
You have spiritual weapon
Oh yeah.
if you
but
wanted
it's
to.
an
That's
action.
a bonus
It's an
action cast. It's a bonus action
Yeah.
cast, and it does its attack immediately.
Really?
Yes, that is the way that spell works. It uses your bonus action every turn to make an attack.
Well, let's fucking do that.
Okay, cool. What's your spiritual weapon look like?
It's gonna look like.
Usually, just want to make it clear, usually it takes a form that is somehow related to whatever deity is giving you your power in the first place.
Oh.
So that may, explain what it should look like in a little ways. It's up to you what you decide for it to look like. I am gonna copy and paste this little construct guy, and then change the fucking. I'll just go boop 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 because that's your spiritual weapon, and I'll have it flank with you so it gets advantage.
Can the spirit? Is it always this shape or can it change?
You can change it, but it's just that normally, unless you choose, it can take whatever form you choose. But most clerics and paladins of certain deities associate it with something that relates to them. So it doesn't have to be. I'm just letting you know. So you
It's
can make
a
it look like whatever you
fist.
want. A fist? Just a giant
It's a
fist.
fist.
What
It's a
color is
big
the fist?
It's gray.
A giant gray ethereal fist appears behind this thing, and I need you to make a
Chum
spell
bucket.
attack with it. I think it's a spell attack. So
Yeah.
it needs to make a just a +7 to hit. That misses. You see that it goes to
damn it.
punch, and the thing just
I wanted
dodges
it
out
to
of the
like
way.
hammer down.
It does have advantage because it is flanking with you.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Another one. That's better.
That does hit. Roll 1d8 +4 radiant damage.
Let's go.
I believe it's radiant damage. Force damage. Never mind.
Woo!
6 damage. Nice.
Smash.
You've heard it a little bit. Drell, you're up. Your sapphires are cracked to shit. And you're hurting. But you turn and you hear Jin bellow out. Like it echoes out. He's using his dragon's voice that he still has. Just bellows out. Something's coming through the portal we need to evacuate.
Hear me out.
I'm hearing
Would
you
you
out.
say
I'm hearing you out. You
that
know what? You know what I
any-
need real quick? Hold on. I need specifically for whenever you say hear me out, I need
You didn't hear me out, clicker.
no.
A little tally.
Okay. Can you just say hear me out again?
hear me out?
Yep. What's up?
So like, you know, if I try, I can't fucking take this serious now.
What's up?
You know, if I hit the ground hard enough and my skin's cracked,
Uh-huh.
is there any sapphires on the ground?
Oh,
Are you going to take your turn to investigate if there's any sapphire dust mixed in with the dirt?
Damn, it's gonna take my whole turn.
I mean, it's not like an entire sapphire split
But, like,
off your
can-
arm. It's that
I
if there was
can't, like,
cracks, there would
inspect
have been.
myself. Like I don't have like a loose scab or something.
a loose scab of a sapphire.
You can check after the combat. Oh, you don't want anyone to heal you first? Is that the problem?
Yeah, then why you get rid of the cracks?
You'd have to. I would say you have to if you want to check yourself. I would
Doesn't
need. This is
feel
going to
like
be
a
a
willing
bonus
thing.
action medicine check.
Dude, this music makes it sound like I'm memeing, but I'm kind of not.
Bonus action medicine check.
Don't you have to be willing to accept a heal?
No, I think you have to be willing to be resurrected. I think the heal happens no matter what.
Wait, so you're telling me I can be dead on the ground and be like, nah. I
Yeah,
wanna
the
stay
soul,
dead?
the soul in a resurrection spell has to be willing to return to the body. If you don't want to be resurrected, a resurrection spell just wastes a diamond and you don't come back.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, you're not? Okay, what
Um,
are you gonna do?
Guys, I have dynamite, and I take the dynamite out of my bag.
Jesus.
It's 2 sticks of dynamite.
Uh-huh. If you use your action and bonus action, I'll let you light and throw both.
That's your first thought after falling 100 feet. Picking yourself up off the ground. Guys, I have dynamite.
I slam, hit the ground, go, ow! See that thing roar, hear
Dude
Jin
is
go,
doing
everyone
movie
needs to
shit.
have-
He superhero lands, pulls 2 dynamite out of his pocket, and starts walking towards a portal.
He's flying in with sticks of dynamite. Remember me.
Oh, it's a
Witness me.
suicide mission?
Witness me.
Oh, no.
I didn't think I was
Witness
gonna
me.
kill Drow.
No, okay, what are you
Shit,
doing?
here
What are you
we-
doing with these dynamite?
We're gonna kill Drow.
Are you
No,
lighting
I'm
both
kidding.
and throwing both?
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay. Are you just throwing them
Wait,
now?
hang on. Hang on.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Does anyone care to respond with their free action, their free turn of
I mean,
movement?
they can't stop you if you do this. It is in the middle of combat. They are all 2 of them are embroiled in a combat. 2 of them have spells cast that they're
But
ready to
listen,
unleash.
I have Ben right next to me.
He's
It's the
currently
difference.
holding a level 3 magic missile in his hand, ready to launch it at a portal.
All right. well,
Actually, level 2.
You said 3. Is it 2 now? I don't care if it goes down to 2, but you did say 3, so I want to make sure.
I
think
mean,
you're
I'll
wrong.
take a 3.
Okay, if you have a 3, you said 3. That's why I was going with 3. But if you want to
You
move
know
it down to a
what?
2, I don't care.
I'll take
I
the
marked
2.
the spell slot off, but I don't know which one I did.
Well, what have you
Well,
cast?
fucking-
You've cast Fear. You've cast a level 2 magic missile, and that's it.
Fear, level 2 magic missile.
And then you were gonna cast a level 3 magic missile just now. That would have been your 3rd spell slot. I don't think you've used any other spells.
Then,
You kept clicking magic missile to do the missile every single time, so you might have extra spell slots marked off that you shouldn't.
Well, I have 4 spells casted. cast anything else?
You cast
under third
magic
level?
missile once. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. You cast magic missile once.
Mhm.
You cast fear in your cone.
Yeah.
And then you Acheron bladed twice. You kept
Yeah,
using sorcery points, but you didn't cast more spells.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So you've only
Okay.
cast 2 spells. This would be your third. And I don't know what level fear is, but
Here is
Ooh.
third.
oh, so you would have used 1/3, 1 second at this point. You have a first level marked off for some reason, and I don't know why.
I don't.
You had one going into this session at least, because I had all your
Alright.
pages open.
I had
Um,
long rested once
yeah.
I loaded the
But
page
yeah.
up.
So what are you doing, Drell? Come on.
I'm throwing my 2 sticks of dynamite.
You're just chucking them. You're just lighting them and chucking them.
Yeah.
Okay, I need
Oh,
2
no.
ranged attacks. So what this is gonna be is I need you to roll.
Well, can we like say that like I sidestep out of Ben's way? So I
Yeah,
don't
you're not
kill
throwing them
him?
at Ben. I understand.
Okay, all right.
I need just do as if you were rolling your fists. Just do 2 unarmed strikes technically. This is just your accuracy. If it's a what?
Man.
Hey Ben, I think we're dead.
Okay. So, you light one and you throw the first one and it goes and then lands on the ground and in front of the portal and starts getting sucked up into the air to get pulled into the portal, but hasn't been pulled in yet. You have a current sitting right fucking here is a piece of dynamite that's about to be sucked into the portal. The other one, you throw the first one and then you go to throw the second one with your other hand and it hits the back of Ben's head. And falls to the ground at your feet and blows up in front of both of you. So both of you are taking the damage from that dynamite piece.
God.
Oh
So
my
I need to know what the damage on a stick of dynamite is.
Swear to God, Drew.
Oh no!
Where
You're gonna murder
dude,
Ben.
I don't even see the sticks of dynamite in. Oh, that's Ben's inventory. Hold on, let me.
They're in my inventory.
I know, I was looking at the wrong inventory. Hold on, my bad. So
As an
dynamite stick.
action, I can throw it. Dexterity saving throw, taking 3.
It's only one stick, so it's only one stick, which is not that bad. Because if it was more sticks, it would be an additional 1d6 damage for every stick
Does
you
he
bound
have
together.
other dynamite?
Yo, dynamite stick! Yo!
Yo, dynamite stick, go
So you
burn!
both take 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, I almost fucking went unconscious there.
No, you can make dexterity save to cut the damage in half. Both of you can make dex saves.
Oh, it's big.
Oh man!
Nice.
You know what happens when you roll an out one on a save? You take double damage, just like that Myrmidon did from the
Uh-huh.
Psychic Lance. So you take 28 points of bludgeoning damage, Ben, and I need you to make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw to see if you hold your magic missile.
Hell yeah,
Yep.
meets it, beats it, baby. I took
Nope.
17.
That
Well,
magic
do
missile-
you want me to make 2 because I have constant concentration?
Sure,
on the
yeah.
fear.
They're both gone. Both the fear and the magic missile are gone. So you feel that the fear goes away. That fear does not exist on that air elemental anymore. You get knocked. I'm gonna say you get knocked 5 feet forward,
I
but you're not
ask-
being sucked in.
Okay, I was gonna ask to be thrown forward more. That's
You wanna
okay.
If you get thrown forward more than that, actually, you did not won the deck save, so you would have been knocked off your feet. You're currently make a strength saving throw.
Oh no!
Spice it up a little.
Yeah. DC 19.
Oh,
You get it
Thank
hits the
God.
back of your head and falls, and you turn to look at what just hit you, and as it explodes, you go flying and you hit the ground, and where you would normally be pulled in, you dig your feet into the ground and you start sliding. You are currently stuck in place. Your movement's going to be halved as you have the strength. The strength save succeeded. It's going to be halved as you try to pull yourself away from the suction of this, but you feel the pull of the elemental plane of air pulling you into the center of it, and there's currently a floating piece of dynamite 15 feet away from you. And both of your spells have fizzled.
Damn, dude, my bad.
Drell, you took the full 14 points of bludgeoning damage, by the way.
No, I beats it.
Is it a DC 12? Did I read that wrong? Oh, I thought it was higher. Yeah, you succeed, so you took half damage. Took 7. Yeah. 7 versus 28 that you just did to your ally. Cool. Anything else in your turn, Drell? You have your movement if you want to use it.
Worst grenade throw in history.
And there's also a crater and the floor in front of you.
Oh
That's
wait!
probably like 4 feet
wait!
deep.
Oh, dude, I had
So
the.
there's like a crater that's like
Cubs gave me the thing.
Bardic
Oh,
Inspiration. What did
geez.
that? I mean, what's that gonna? I mean, it's not gonna change in at 1. If you want to add it to the 10 you rolled for the second dynamite, you can. There's a crater like this wide that's currently about 3 feet deep of explosive dirt
There's
in
like
there.
a Wile E. Coyote crater right next to it. Of
Yeah.
Drell's
Are you gonna add it?
body.
Are you gonna add the Bardic Inspiration to your 10?
No, it's ruined. I'm gonna kill Ben.
Okay. Okay. Is that your whole turn? Are you moving at all?
Can I like throw Ben back if I move?
No. You've used your action and bonus
no.
action to light 2 sticks of dynamite and throw them both.
Yeah, that's tough, dude. No, that's it.
Okay. Kelo, you're still fighting this Myrmidon. A giant ethereal gray fist has appeared that seems to be fighting the same thing you're fighting, and there's explosions going off to the north, and you don't know why. You just see, like, scattering dirt and smoke.
Oh, I don't care. I'm pissed. I want to rage.
Yeah!
I want to take 2 more swings at this little
Hold on,
fucking
before
thing.
you make the swings, we got to do the thing.
Ah, yes.
Yes. Hold on. I need to roll me a d8, friend. A 5. Cool. You don't see anything
Okay.
visible happen right now, but make your attacks.
Boop.
Because you're raging, these get +2 to attack and damage, I believe. It's attack and damage, right? Not just damage. Rage.
I don't know.
Saving throws +2 melee damage, just damage. Okay, so you get +2 damage on each attack. The 21 hits, the 18 also hits. You're doing 2-handed on each, so that's 16 and 8 for 24 points of slashing damage.
Yes, sir. That's all.
I believe that's not how math works. Okay, sorry. Math is hard sometimes. So, that's your whole turn?
Uh-huh.
Cool. On its turn, it's going to lash back. I'm going to see if it gets its lightning charge first. It does get its lightning charge back, and it's going to use that on you. 3 flails on Kelo. It's 25, 26, and a natural 1, so the third one misses. But the first one has the lightning strike in it. So 2 attacks are hitting you. 1 has the lightning strike. These are not going to be halved because they are force and lightning damage, which does not apply to your thing. So... 23 points of force damage, plus that's a 1, 6, 10, 16 points of lightning damage, and I need to make a con save. Totally succeed. You're totally fine. However, as he strikes you, and then strikes you on both of those attacks, you, Meridor, you're sitting right there. You see this heavily as Kelo gets attacked. The flail comes through, strikes him, and as it like streaks across his body, there's this almost black energy that pulses from his wrist and surrounds his body and pushes back. And when the flail hits, it recoils and sends a vibration through the creature, and it takes 8 points of force damage from both from
my
2
God.
and 6. 8 points total of force damage in retaliation as it hits Kelo. Kind of like some Black Panther shit where he gets punched and the force comes back. It's like that.
How much did I take?
God damn it. I don't remember these.
I'm just so immersed, Corey. It's the music.
It was fuck. God damn it, dude. Fuck.
I'm going to say 35. It was pretty high.
It was pretty high. Hold on. It was 21 points of force damage, and then it was a 1, a 4, 10, and there was 16 points of lightning. So 21 and 16, 37
That
total.
was close. Bam. Okay. Sorry about that.
Okay. After their turn, this thing is flying in. Like I said, even though it's on the initiative order right now, it's not getting here until next turn. So at the end of this round, it'll be at the portal. So Valxis, you got 1 turn to do whatever you want. Ben has been blown up towards the portal. Another stick of dynamite is currently lit and floating in the air, about to be sucked into the portal as the fuse is dying down. Big scattering of dirt and dust. They're still fighting a Myrmidon to the south. Your golem is still to the south. There's a giant fist to the south. It's currently like a 5v1 down there.
Unfortunate for him.
Yeah, very. So what are you doing?
Well, girl's too far away.
You are also 40 feet in the air.
That is true. I'm going to fly this way. 30 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on the Myrmidon.
Okay, what's the save?
16 Wisdom.
14.
He takes 5 second damage and has disadvantage on his next attack.
Okay.
Bonus action. Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
We're gonna Bardic Inspire. Kelo.
Kelo, you have inspiration. Bardic
Thanks,
inspiration.
buddy.
You get a D8.
Whenever you want to use
Any
it.
ability attack or saving throw
For the next 10 minutes?
for the next 10 minutes.
Nice.
Sweet.
The Blood Hunters. The one that's
Nope,
in
it's
front
my
of them.
golem.
You didn't tell it to do anything. I'll allow it. Go ahead. What do you want it to do? In the future, if you don't say it before your turn ends.
I said it on the last turn that I
You
was
said
going to
dash down there.
run and hit him.
But it can't. You tell it what to do in a turn. You told it to run down there. You gotta tell it on the next turn to hit
Right.
him. Because one command, you have to make a command every turn. That's what the spell says. If you don't make a command that turn, it takes the dodge action. So go ahead and make the command. Make an attack. I don't care.
Okay.
Slams. Big old slams. Hit him with this. Come on and slam.
Can he move
And
one
welcome to
step
the
and
gym.
then slam? Nah, I'll just have him slam. It's fine.
Yeah, you'd have to go like into the tent. That misses. And that misses.
Sick. Good game.
Cool. Yeah. I will let you stone lethargy if you want, because you didn't do it when it's the
Nope.
Myrmidon's turn was.
No.
'Cause that's free. Okay. If you don't want to. Start of this. The dragon comes flying in and lands skidding on the ground. And it does get hit by that dynamite. It does explode. So, what was it? 14 points if it doesn't save the dex save?
Yeah.
Dexterity is a +5. It does save. So it takes 7 points of bludgeoning damage. So you've officially aggressed against it by blowing it up as soon as it entered combat. I'm just getting rid of the circle. Bop. And it lands right here. Right behind Ben. Ben, suddenly you don't feel like you're being sucked towards the portal anymore.
Oh,
Because there's something that's blocking all the wind from pulling you into the portal. And you could easily turn around and see this giant hulking dragon just
Oh shit.
as it's been blown. Now it's had a. It's
My
now that you guys are
ready
closer,
to action
everyone
go
can make a perception check.
would my ready action go off?
Yeah, it'll lightning strike down. But everyone can make perception checks real quick.
Whew. These are hot numbers.
God damn. 17.
Kelo, Valxis.
I did 8.
Oh. Why don't I? Oh, because it was under your spell attacks. My bad. Kelo and Jin.
I can't.
Perceptions.
Okay.
Good perceptions.
Okay.
Okay. And Kelo.
What am I doing? Sorry.
Perception.
Perception. Bum, bum, bum.
Okay. Kelo and Aphelion are the only two that can tell this thing is made of crystals. The rest of you, in the heat of the moment, the explosion, the dust that's now scattered everywhere, it looks like a white dragon. Whatever that would mean to your character. But like,
Eyes?
Oh,
no, it's not a blue-eyes white dragon. But Aphelion and Kelo, you see specifically like the segmented horns. It's the sapphire dragon, but made out of white crystals. And a lot where the sapphire dragon was a lot more sleek, a lot more like thin and like almost like beautiful in design. This thing is just hulking, like giant neck, giant like peck
Jacked.
down to the this thing's jacked out of its mind. As it lands, roars. Your lightning does come down. It's dexterity save.
Yes.
That's
17.
a natural 19 plus
Unfortunate.
5 for 24. So how much lightning damage?
It's
half,
3d10, 21 points of lightning damage.
What was the extra 10 that it rolled?
It rolls it as a possibility if like it rolls it as part of the spell because in Call of Lightning, if there's a storm already present, an extra
Right.
damage die gets
So
rolled. So it's
21 cut down to 10.
Unfortunate.
Okay. At the top of the initiative order, something's happening before Ben goes.
I was thinking those bamboozle.
Bamboozle.
Like they're just buds,
That
and you
would
guys
be
have just made an aggressive. It
crazy.
came out to see bamboozle, and you guys immediately struck it with lightning and blew it up with dynamite. Ben, you're up.
It's a huge misunderstanding.
I would like to unsettle it with unsettling presence as my action.
Get your foot back in there.
1 second.
Is it immune to being frightened?
Hold on. Yeah, it looks down at you, like, because you're the closest target, sees you, and then, like, scoffs and looks at everyone else. Almost like it's not paying attention to you. It is unsettled. You feel like it's unsettled.
Okay.
That is your action.
No, like Ben's unsettled.
For the rest of you, it has disadvantage on its saving throw for the next saving throw. The first saving throw it makes for the next minute.
Oh man. If only I could
my
cast a
God.
spell
If only.
as an action.
If only.
I will use half my movement to stand up
Mm-hmm.
and then move here.
You weren't prone.
What do you mean I wasn't prone?
You weren't prone because you had saved on your strength save. You had, the blowing up caused you to like flip in the air, and you caught yourself digging your feet into the ground. If you were prone, you'd have been sucked into the portal. So you, because of the 19 strength save, I'm saying you made it. You were standing up, so you have your full 30, and you are currently not in melee range with this. So
Right. So can I like move to here? Or is this like rough terrain now?
I mean, it's going to take an extra 5. I'd say an extra 5 feet to move through all that, through the crater. But it's like a 3-foot crater on the ground because it's soft dirt that's just been blown up by dynamite.
So can I realistically move here?
I don't see where you're...
I'm sorry.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25...
And
I'd say
then
move
press
one back.
spacebar.
Just move one to the right and you'll be safe. You'll be fine. You're like squeezing past those boxes, but fuck it. They probably got blown up in the dynamite anyways. Is that your turn?
Yes.
At the end of your turn, the dragon is going to use a legendary action
What
Oh,
does that
Lord.
mean?
to psychic step. Hold on. I gotta
Oh god, I
switch.
feel like I know where it's going.
To teleport itself here.
Man.
Because it can teleport 60 feet.
Hi.
So it used its legendary action for one. It cost 2 of its legendary actions for this round. So it teleported there with 2 legendary actions used at the end of Ben's turn. Can't do anything after that, but Aphelion, you're up. The dragon is teleported right next to you.
Surrounded.
Dude.
Surrounded.
Fuck. Shit.
Corey, we want combat. We want combat.
What if this kills us all? What if this is a total party wipe?
Then it happens.
Good.
Shit.
See, Cubs is already over Valxis. He wants to play Eris again. Or Eris, is that his name?
No, you fucked up his name.
Elris.
I can't believe you. I can't believe
Oh,
you
I'm
fucked
sorry
up
you
his
played him
name.
for 2 weeks in my other campaign
can't
2 years
believe-
ago.
Wait,
My
wait,
bad.
Fuck up his name like
Was
that.
this the guy
Yes.
Cubs came in
It
as
was the guy
for
he
3
came in as, and then
seconds?
when you guys were all beating the shit out of each other for no goddamn reason, he was real confused.
That's so true.
But nonetheless, Aphelion, what's up? What are you doing? This looming crystal dragon is right above, like on the ground next to you.
Mm-hmm. Oh man. I would like to cast
Mm-hmm.
polymorph
On the dragon?
on the dragon.
Okay.
Oh well.
What are you
Here it
turning
is.
it into?
I would like to hopefully turn it into let's say a turtle. Yeah,
Just
just like a
basic
little
turtle?
It's a basic ass tiny little turtle.
Okay, and it has to make a wisdom save, correct?
Uh-huh.
You know what? I'm gonna get droid cam out for that. You guys won't be able to see it anyways. Never mind. I'm gonna.
You gotta get one of those fucking digital go dice things.
Natural
wow.
20. Natural
What's the
20.
save?
It's a 17 save.
It rolled a 9 plus 6 for 15.
Huh?
As the dragon for the next
Somebody pick it up
hour
and throw it through the portal again.
transforms into a
Put Bella
turtle.
into the portal.
So
Back into the portal.
a basic turtle. Hold on. I just need to. I want to make sure I have the stat block for how big this thing is going to be.
Are we really gonna pick this up and put it back in the portal?
I want to throw it back in the portal. The whole point is to get it down to a small, like, little tiny pet turtle size to throw it back.
It is
If
a
it-
tiny beast with 2
Okay.
hit points. So it turns into
Huh.
something this big and lands on the ground. And you guys
You
just
zoom
are.
in there.
There's still a Myrmidon attacking your friends down below, but your action, it just. Like, it and just lands on the
Weird
ground.
turtle scream.
And it's just
Pick it up and throw it in the portal bin.
What the fuck?
We have a pet.
We have a pet for 1 hour.
Corey,
What's up?
would it use its legendary action to
Ooh, you know what? AJ wants to
Sorry,
make this
guys.
fun.
I'm sorry.
It does have legendary resistances to auto succeed on the save.
I'm really sorry.
I appreciate the rules. I was looking at it too, and I was gonna use it on the fucking the dynamite, and then I was like, nah, that'd be a waste. And then I didn't
Could have
use
had a
it.
turtle.
Could have had a turtle. You know what? No, I didn't say it. I'm gonna own up to the fact that I didn't say it. You currently are in the presence of a tiny dragon turtle. I'll allow it.
respect
No, I made the mistake.
No.
I made the mistake. You guys make blunders like Drellnut
No.
contemplating 80 points of fall damage. It's okay. I make mistakes. I gotta own up to them. I made the
No.
mistake.
46, 48.
Yeah, because I told you to use slow fall, motherfucker. You wouldn't have used it if I didn't tell you you had it.
I thought about it.
So, Aphelion, that's your action.
Yeah. What should we do with it?
You call out as everyone is currently as you look around now, you see
Let's
that people
cook it.
have their kids in their arms, their wives and husbands by their sides, and they are all running into the forest because Jin in a
God.
booming voice said everyone fucking evacuate. So
Do
they're
we
all
have a
leaving.
bag of holding?
Let's.
You do have a bag of holding.
Oh.
No.
Oh,
No.
If we
No.
put it in there, we suffocate. No.
No. It
No.
will suffocate.
It would
the turtle.
suffocate, die,
And then it,
break it, then we just evacuate, and it just goes.
It would suffocate in like less than a minute because it depends on the constitution of a turtle.
Yeah.
Right.
well, it has 10 minutes of air, and then it would suffocate after.
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
so you
yeah,
guys would
yeah.
have 10 minutes to evacuate if you threw it in the fanny
To
pack of holding,
evacuate.
and then you would lose your fanny pack of holding forever.
We would lose it, but wait, guys. It could also close the air portal if we put it next to
You
it.
could throw the fanny pack of holding with the turtle in it
Oh.
into the elemental plane of air as soon as it would suffocate and
Oh,
explode.
stop!
The bag trail.
And the conflicting pocket dimension tearing in the elemental plane of air has a possibility of closing both permanently.
Guys,
The possibility. Drill, give us a bag.
Drow very quickly takes
Wait,
off.
what is in the?
We're
what
still
is
in
in
combat.
there? What is in there? Isn't all of
It's
our fucking money in
Aphilion's
there?
turn, and combat is not ended because Kelo and Mardor are getting the shit beaten out of them to the south. So Aphelion, what is the rest of your
The
turn
rest
going to
of my
be?
turn is
the
walking
turtle in
up
the bag.
and just like if
Picking
I
up the
can,
turtle.
holding the turtle.
You pick up the turtle. It's super easy to do with your bonus action. You pick up the turtle. You are. It is
What do I
a
do
tiny
with
turtle.
it?
You are picking up a tiny turtle. It
You
tries
are
to,
holding a turtle.
It tries to bite your finger with a bite attack with a +0 as a reaction. It misses.
Damn, that was so
It
tough.
is a +0 and can do 1 point of damage. But it missed. Jin, your turn. Actually, you can move if you want, Aphelion.
I'm gonna stay right there. Actually.
Cool, Jin, your turn. Dragon just disappeared from in front of you. You heard it roar from behind you. You turned around to see it. And then Aphelion just holding a turtle.
I got a turtle. I got a turtle.
Throw it in the portal.
Take it. You have to take it from me.
Jin will run up and take
5
and
feet.
take
I'd
it.
say it's your item interaction, like free action to grab the turtle from him. You have another. You have the rest of your movement, the 25 plus 30 feet of additional if you want to use your action, or you can move 25 feet and chuck it, or you can put it in Drell's bag and do the bag plan. You guys need to decide this.
I
gotta
did.
Okay,
dump
I-
the bag first. I
okay,
got
the
shit
bag
in
plan-
here.
If it, because this is a polymorph.
You guys have an hour.
right?
You might want to take care of the fucking Myrmidon that's attacking your allies before you figure this
It is
out.
taken. It is taken care of.
Fine.
It is
Real
taken.
Yeah, it's taken care of.
It's taken.
Okay.
Relax.
So then
is
you
gonna
guys,
hold the
can
turtle.
just, if you want to discuss it. You guys can just pass on your turns while they fight the Myrmidon, because you have an
Done.
hour.
Yeah, I'll pass. I'll pass.
Okay, is everyone agreeing that those who are not currently
Jin
in
is
combat
holding the turtle.
with the
I
turtle with their
just
Myrmidon are
wanna
passing
move
on their turns?
out of the storm.
Is
As
anyone
soon as it.
okay? Valxis, are you participating in the fight against the Myrmidon, or are you passing on your turns?
Is he like giving up?
No, he's still fighting, but the four of them are like discussing what the fuck to do with a turtle
Well,
for the next hour.
I'm fucking killing him.
Cool.
And
Okay,
shouting,
then
"Put
you're
it in
still
the bag!"
participating. So Mardor, your turn.
It's me. Swing.
Put the turtle in the bag.
Go
no,
for
it
it.
needs to go in a
Miss.
box with
Miss.
holes.
Swing.
Miss.
No.
Your turn's up. Drell passed on his turn, so you can discuss turtle shit. Kelo, you're up.
Scary
This is
bitch.
turtle shit. What a fucking session.
Miss.
I almost killed myself. in
Miss!
D&D.
Oh my
It's the
God.
Myrmidon's turn. It's gonna see if it gets its
Oh,
lightning back.
shit.
It does not. It's taking 3 strikes at Mardor because Kelo hit
Let's
back
go!
with his fucking
Bro,
force
what the
damage.
fuck is happening?
That's a
Let's do
22, a 14,
It hits. It doesn't hit.
and a natural 20.
That hits too.
fuck is
Let's do
happening?
it.
For okay. Hold on, 15, 19 points of force damage between both attacks combined.
Let's go.
And his turn's gonna end. and then the turtle just tries to bite Jin now. What's your AC? Is with just your armor on, Jin?
My armor is
Yeah, what's your AC?
18.
18. Cool. It tries to bite you and it grabs a piece of the leather on your arm and just starts pulling at it, and it can't do it. It can't break through it. Valxis, you're up. Kelo, wait! I can backtrack. Kelo, you have Bardic Inspiration. You can add a D8 to either of those rolls if you want. And you can
Oh
Reckless
my God.
Attack if you wanted to give yourself advantage.
Kill it! Kill it!
Take
What
advantage.
was that last part?
The last part is you can reckless attack where anything can do advantage to you, but you also get advantage on your first attack of the turn.
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
So re-roll your 13. That hits. Now you can also add Bardic Inspiration to the 15.
Big.
So roll a d8. You need to get a 3 or higher. A 6. Cool. Both hit. So it would have been 5 points and 8 points plus 4 for your rage. So 13, 17 points of damage. There. I'm adding more for you. There you go. Now it's Vox's turn.
Is it dead?
No.
That's tough.
Yeah, the only reason Valks killed the other one so fast is because he did 54 points of psychic damage in one round.
Fucking obliterated him.
Yeah, and I obliterated myself. Whatever.
It's called Obliviate.
Exodia,
I
obliterate.
obliviate myself.
I'm going to fly closer,
Uh-huh.
and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to yeah, do what I do best. Shoot my crossbow at him.
Go for it. 11 misses.
Unfortunate.
Mardor,
Alrighty, I would like to use my...
you get advantage on both of your attacks because you're fucking flanking with your spiritual weapon.
Woo!
So re-roll both of
Get
your
back
attacks real
here.
quick.
Another.
And your spiritual weapon is your bonus action, also gets to attack. That hits. Second one.
Ah!
That also hits. Both your attacks go through.
That one.
Okay.
Won that one.
14, 15, 29 points of damage additionally. Plus your fucking spiritual weapon also gets an advantage attack with your bonus action.
Okay. Oh God, where is it? There
I'm
it is.
sorry, I'm realizing all this after your turns. It's just like
It's okay.
Let's get this over with and deal with the turtle. That hits.
25. 8.
8 points of force damage. You guys are beating the shit out of this thing. Valxis, are you using your
I love
bonus
that.
action for
Okay.
it?
Corey's also over combat.
Taken care of.
My bonus action, Bardic Inspire, Aphelion, because he's...
Okay, and
Dealing with
command
the
your
portal.
golem to hit this thing with 2 slam
And
attacks.
I will command my golem to move down 1 space
Okay, and flank with
and hit
Kelo.
with
Got
2
it.
attacks.
Boom, go for it. 2 spell attack slams.
Bam.
Okay.
Bam.
Both at
Spell
advantage.
attack. Advantage.
Hit right days, Dave.
That one hits.
6.5 to hit. Alrighty. That's
1d8 plus 8. Or I guess it is plus 4 because it's still level 4 spell, so we misread it because the clicking it would be whatever the correct way to do it is.
yes, it is.
So second attack. Also hits.
Double 26s.
For 14
8
points, cut down to
damage.
7 total. Still up. Okay. Blood Hunters, our turn. That hits. That hits. Hold on. Finally, one of these guys is useful. You would think they fight things for a living. 9 plus 4 plus 4, 13, 17, 21, cut down to 10. Wait. And then, because it was 2 strikes, they both do fire damage. 1 and 6 is 7 points of fire damage. The Blood Hunter takes this thing out.
Fuck.
Woo! Okay, so effectively, for the next hour, combat is currently at a standstill.
Not to be the Debbie Downer.
What? Oh,
But
I
where
know,
did
I
the
know,
other
I
elemental
know.
go?
Oh, I have it marked.
Oh,
You
thank
guys
God.
have-
Okay.
Actually, I would say you guys have... Are you leaving your lightning storm up in the air? Oh no, polymorph's a concentration spell as well as
Yeah.
call lightning is, so that circle goes away. Never mind, we're back in combat. Hold on. That's a good point. I forgot if your storm didn't go away, it would have been paused for a second. So, back into it. at the top of the round, it had already had an entire turn where it moved closer. But now that the storm fades away, I am going to just clear all drawings so it's gone. This boy comes back into the fray.
Man.
He had already moved 180 feet after the fear broke to get back. So he's about... He was like right above the storm, just kind of like hovering above it, like trying to like hide a bit. How high up was your storm?
Probably
Yeah, like a general...
120 feet,
Okay.
like for the height. Yeah.
Okay. So he's not feared. He's at about 120 feet. He flies down 90 feet to here. He's 30 feet up in the air right now. And he's going to use his action to create a whirlwind.
Whoa.
I need everyone below me, including the turtle,
Eternal.
to make a strength saving throw for me. If you're holding the turtle, I will say you make the strength save for it, Jin.
Ooh.
Me too.
No, you're far enough away.
Okay.
I need to make a strength saving throw. Oh God. Okay.
Yeah, you have to make 2 strength saving throws.
Oh God.
It's been real, fellas.
8. That's in.
It's been real, fellas.
Okay, so each creature that is because hold on, it was there. It goes at a 90 feet diagonal because I have to adhere to the rules in which like I see that everyone uses their flight. So technically, if it was up here and it goes 90 feet in a diagonal, it would want to hover above all of you guys because you're the biggest cluster of enemies, and it's only
about
those who are directly beneath him. So the 2 blood hunters aren't affected, right? But those of you who just failed to save, including the turtle, take 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh man.
And are
Saying
flung
all that.
20 feet in random directions.
Oh, please send the turtle back.
And because your strength save was an 8, Jin, you let go of the turtle. Like it gets flown out of your hand. And I'm going to have each of you roll me a d8.
Hang on, how much damage do I take?
15.
I go
I take
unconscious.
15 as well.
Okay. Everyone took 15, including the turtle. So the turtle technically turns back into a dragon and takes, because it only had 1 hit point, it takes 14 to its normal. Okay. So I need
rolled a
everyone to roll a
1.
d8. So you rolled a 1. You go 20 feet north.
Every fucking
roll
roll.
Okay. 1.
7.
2,
A 7.
3.
You go northwest 20 feet.
Roll a 5.
Or sorry, no, you go west. You go west. You go west. Directly west 20 feet. Never eat soggy waffles.
Left.
You saw me just go in a
Yeah.
fucking circle.
I need a d8 from Aphelion.
I rolled a 5.
Okay, a 5.
To be
You go south. A 1 is north, a 2 is northeast, a 3 is east, a 4 is southeast,
what's the
a 5 is south.
defeated
20 feet.
20 feet.
Yeah. And then I'm going to roll the d8 for the dragon turtle. It'll be the turtle until it hits the ground. Rolls a 7, goes west as well. So collides with
no.
all of this, shatters the platform and the stone on the side of the fire, and then just reappears and is prone and will take half of its movement to get back up, but is still back. And this was all in the air elemental's turn. That's its action. It's currently just like floating 30 feet in the air, ready to fight whoever. Jin, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as well.
I can do that. That is something I'm good at.
28, you're fine. You don't hit the guy to the north that's up there.
That's right.
Okay. And we're back. Hopefully you have another polymorph spell slot.
Nope.
Oh, shit. So that was its
Well,
turn. Ben, you're up.
I'm glad we evacuated the town, though. It was
I
short
would-
lasted.
Like to attempt to cast a banishment on the dragon.
Okay. How far can
Fourth
banishment
level.
be cast?
60 feet.
I believe you're fine. Just want to check. You're absolutely fine. At 4th level, DC 16 charisma, huh? It does have a +8 to charisma saves. So I need to roll a 7 or lower.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 10 on the die for an 18.
Oh.
So it does not get
Darn.
banished. It was a worthy attempt, though. Anything else on your turn? You do look around, Ben, and see that, like, almost everyone has run off into the woods now after the evacuation call.
It's good.
I don't think.
Moving or bonus action, up to you. Or both.
I will stay where I am.
Okay. It's going to use, because it's another round, it's going to use a legendary action to make a... It's gonna just strike at Drell, who's unconscious.
Oh no!
With a claw attack. So that's an auto crit because you're unconscious in melee range. But it's also hold on. So it's prone. You're prone. It would get an auto
Are you
crit.
killing me?
No,
killing
you
me,
just get
dog?
2 failures. You get 2 auto death failures. You're not dead.
Yeah.
2 auto death failures.
Not dead yet.
Sure.
I mean, it's how it works. He got a crit on a unconscious creature.
Yeah. I mean, well, if his damage equals all of his health, I think it's a.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't think that's good. What's your max health? I'll roll it. I'll roll it for the sake of it.
I could be wrong.
I'm going to be honest. I don't think
64.
it's possible because its claw attack is 1d8 plus 5. So, yeah. I don't think it's
Fair enough.
possible, but sure. Yeah. Aphelion, you're up.
Oh boy! And I've been knocked prone, or am I stood up now?
Oh, everyone who got hit by the whirlwind is
Half my
knocked
movement to
prone.
get up. And I scoot back 1, 2, and 3, and I will fuck this fucking air elemental piece of shit. Guiding
Uh-huh.
bolt.
Okay.
It's gonna be my third one for that. Charge for the day. Spell taps. 19 to hit.
Absolutely hits.
Bam!
Is your guiding bolt higher than your spell attack? No.
No, it's
16 points of damage, radiant damage. It's looking like it's about to wisp away, but it's not there yet, and it is now
Damn,
able to get hit with
it-
advantage.
doing it again with the bonus action of the archer.
Sure, absolutely hits.
That is a 14 plus 9. And plus 9 points of radiant damage.
Still up, barely.
That's my turn.
Okay. It's going to use its other legendary action to teleport again. 2 of it is
Okay.
no legendary actions of its turn to teleport here. I also made it, I think, too big. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. I made it 1 size too big. Wait, no, that's still 4x4. It's a 3. Is it huge or is it large? Fuck, hold on.
Huge, large, or gargantuan.
Well, large is a 2x2. Huge is a 3x3. It's a 3x3. I made it too big. That's my bad. So it's here.
Still a big one.
Yeah. I made it way too big. I made it a 5x5. It's not that big. Crystal dragons are one of the smaller in size, technically. But yeah, so that's the end of Aphilion's turn. Jin, you're up. Drell's unconscious. The air elemental's still there. The advantage was used, and the dragon has teleported a short distance.
Jin is gonna run over to Drell. so
Okay.
he's knocked out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then main action. He will put his hand on Drell's chest and give him healing hands, and he'll get 7 HP back.
Okay.
And then
Because that is
bonus
an
action.
ASMR thing, correct?
Yeah, that's an
Okay.
ASMR thing. And bonus action.
So Drell, you're
will-
conscious. You got 7 hit points.
I will swing at this air elemental to cover Drell with the
Okay,
my
go for a
regular
swing.
short sword because my main hand is the dragon scimitar. 25
Hits.
to hit. All right.
8
8
points,
damage.
cut down to 4. Still standing.
That's it. And Jin will try to cover Drell as he gets up.
Uh-huh. Mardo, you're up.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh Jesus
Jesus,
Christ.
Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ! Oh God. Do I still? Oh God. Okay, so that guy's dead.
Yeah,
My
you have
spiritual
no more
weapon's
enemies
still
right
up.
next to you, but your spiritual weapon is still up, and you use your bonus action to move it, I believe, 20 feet. Is how far it can move. Yeah, up to 20 feet on your bonus action.
Is this a big windy homie still here, or is he up in the air again?
No, he's... Actually, Jin, you wouldn't have been able to hit him. He's 30 feet in the air.
Oh, okay.
He's
Never
currently
mind.
30 in the air because he couldn't get all the way down. With
Take
his
the
movement.
damage back.
Yeah, it was only
Uh,
4 damage. It's fine.
Okay.
Because Aphelion was able to hit him normally.
Can I use my bonus action to help Drell up then? Like from his remote position?
I would give you, if you use your bonus action to help him up, Drell, I would say instead of half your movement to get up, it'll only cost you 10 feet.
Let's go, big.
Jen will do that. And I move 5. I can move 1 more, but I'll just stay put
Just
right
stay.
here.
Marta, you're up.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna move over this way.
Okay.
It's like 25.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lay on hands on Jarrell because he's looking kind of haggard.
How much?
I'm gonna give him. Where the fuck did it go?
You have
Where'd it
20
go? There it
left.
is. Fuck it. I'm pumping 20.
Okay,
Holy
Drell, you get 20
shit,
hit
that's
points.
some big
Are you using your bonus
numbers.
action on your spiritual weapon? You can move it 20 feet. This time.
Where is it? The one with the little dots?
Yes,
on
the
it?
dots.
Uh.
I can
1,
move it.
2,
Just tell me where you want
3,
me to go.
4. Shit, I can't get it to.
I know, I can
Big
move it.
homie.
Just tell me where it is, where you want it to go.
Move it towards Big Boy. Not the dragon, but the big windy boy.
Okay, so it can go like here.
Yeah,
To
that's
be
fine.
like next to Voxus. Okay.
Nice, nice,
Drell,
nice.
you're up. It'll take 10 of your 40. Actually, you're still bootsed up, right? How long are your boots? A minute?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still bootsed up. So
No, they're 10 minutes.
10. Are they 10?
Yeah.
Also,
What's up?
really quick, because y'all are within 10
minutes.
feet of me, just letting you know, I have aura of protection.
Oh.
You guys all get a bonus on saving throws.
Wait, is she a...
You haven't realized that?
No, I've been trying to piece it together because I was like, hey, command
so
duel,
if
I
any,
know.
and any
You know
friendly,
that one.
if any
You know
friendly
that
creature,
I can
any
take it.
friendly creature within 10 feet of her gets a +4 to
Yep.
all their saving throws.
Yes.
But the people in the south haven't had to make saving throws this whole time
Aaron, you
anyway,
know
so
that
it's not a
I
big
can
deal.
take
I
it.
know. That,
I forgot about it. I had
Oh,
forgotten
yeah.
about it.
But yeah, so Drell, out of your I believe 90 feet of movement, out of your
Yeah.
90 feet of movement, you use 10. You have 80 feet left.
I have to think so I don't fucking kill myself, you know?
Yeah, no, I understand.
It's tough. It's really tough. So I can't flurry blows because it's
You
a
can.
bonus action.
Why wouldn't you have your bonus action?
I'm thinking, Corey.
Okay.
I mean, I can jump up in the air and beat the shit out of him, right?
If you're Step of the Winding?
I have 90 feet. I can just jump in the air, no?
You can't. It doesn't give you a 90-foot jump height.
That'd be cool.
It just increases your walking speed. It doubles your
What's-
walking speed.
What's my jump height?
Your jump height, I believe, naturally. Hold on.
45 feet?
No. The maximum height in which your character can jump is 3 plus your strength modifier.
Oh.
So what's your strength mod? +1. You can jump 4 feet in the air naturally,
Oh, that's boring.
unless you do something else to make yourself jump higher.
Alright, so I guess that
You
answers
can
my
also
question.
use your Step of the Wind wings and just not go your max distance and land back on the ground normally instead of taking the fall damage.
No, I'm gonna do this safer. I'm gonna use the gem flight so I actually have wings for a minute,
Okay.
and then I'll fly over to him for 30 feet, and then I'll punch him twice.
Okay.
Give him
So your
a
bonus
pop-up.
action gives you your spectral wings for a minute. And yeah, so one of those misses. The first one misses. Second one hits.
Wait, can I use my bardic inspiration?
Yeah.
Big.
D8.
What's the
Yeah, for sure. Both hit.
Go.
You see Jin and Mardor, after you guys heal him, Drell stands up, cracked to shit, fists and legs and, whatever.
Oh, jeez.
And he leaps up in the air, the wings spread, and he just punch, and the thing just fades away.
Yo!
Yeah.
And you still, I mean, that was, you used 40 feet of your 90 feet of movement. You still have 50 feet of movement, plus you're still flying.
I don't have a bonus action.
Get the
though,
fucking
You
right?
don't. You used your
Dragon!
wings. You bonus action to get your wings out.
Dude, I'm scared of this dragon. I might fucking
bitch.
actually die.
Hey,
in this thing.
you can just wait and we can all approach it together. We don't gotta go
Let's
crazy.
regroup. Yeah. Pick
I
a
can
spot
start-
and regroup.
Look. We're gonna start stun and striking this thing next round.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's it. We're
Yes,
thinking like a
fucking
monk.
sir. That's what we like
Oh
to fucking
my
hear.
god.
Here it fucking comes. A monk is online.
Okay, is that your whole turn? You're just staying up there, or
Man.
you're moving another 50 feet.
I'm chilling.
Cool. Kelo, you're up.
Man, I don't know. I'm pretty hurt. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna go to the big turtle.
Uh-huh.
Take 2 swipes.
Sure.
Fuck it.
Reckless or no?
It's regular.
That misses, and that hits for 12 plus 2, 14 points of magical slashing damage. As you strike into its legs. Anything else? Your turn.
That's all.
Cool.
That's all, folks.
His
Yeah.
turn. What? What do I want to do? Yeah. Okay. So it's going to use his action to pointing downwards. Actually, he is going to step 5 feet this way, and then pointing downwards in a cone, which the cone would be like. Why can I not show to others? That's already checked. So can you guys see when I do this?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So it's a 60-foot cone. Well, you have to be.
Man.
How does it? Because you said the cone. Because we're talking.
So you go out 60 feet and then you go diagonal and then you make like a little like isosceles triangle.
Is it not just like that?
A cone?
Like, did you see the cone I'm basically making like this?
Yeah,
Like, which
it's
60 feet
weird
out like
rules.
this.
So
like-
it's 60 feet from one of its edges,
Okay.
and then it goes. It would be like 45 degrees in both directions, like this.
Oh, so it's even bigger than I thought. Okay, cool.
Yeah. And make
I'm gonna say
degrees.
that doesn't clip a Philion, because I'm gonna say it
Well,
goes
you
from
could
the.
turn it and make it clip.
I know, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna do it the way you're doing it. 'Cause
Sorry, guys.
He's
I'm so
pointing.
sorry.
He's pointing in that direction. He's pointing in that
Make I
direction, and
can
then
make it.
doing it. So it's actually I'm doing it like. Yeah.
Have mercy.
I can take it.
Yeah, it's like that. So that's the 60-foot cone he's doing, because it's straight down from his brain. He's not turning his head awkwardly to make sure he hits. Fucking no. So this is what he's doing. 60-foot cone. A scintillating breath. I need everyone in that range to make a Constitution saving throw. This includes the spiritual weapon, which how much health does the spiritual weapon have?
I am
I'm
not
checking.
sure.
I'm checking. Spiritual weapon.
A weapon can take whatever form you choose. Higher level. Blah.
I don't think it takes damage.
No, I don't think it takes damage.
Huh? Spiritual weapon can just endure anything, huh? That's crazy. Yeah, so your construct, Cubs, you, Valxis, Kelo, that Blood Hunter. Blood Hunter fails. Second Blood Hunter succeeds.
What is this breath weapon of?
You'll see.
Oh no.
Who?
I'm waiting on Valxis to make 2 Constitution saving throws, one for you and one for your golem.
Is it turning everyone to stone?
No.
Okay.
And then whatever your golem's con save
That was
is.
my guess.
Oh, con for my golem. That is a +4, so 30-20.
Dirty 20. Okay, so your golem and one of the blood hunters succeed.
Sick.
And you guys take, that's the wrong die. Rolling low.
God. Groovy.
Everyone who failed takes 38 points of radiant damage. The successes take 19. So the golem takes 19, and one of the blood hunters takes 19.
I cannot affect the
Oh,
health
I'm
of
down,
the
baby.
golem.
Corey, if the blood hunters are, I mean, they're from Jin's thing. They're even more resistant because Jin has
I know,
resistance.
I
to
know.
radiant damage.
And then it
Okay.
gets cut again.
Okay.
So they're
Okay.
Asimars. So this one only takes, there was 38, cut down to 19, cut down to 9 for 1, which brings it down to, this guy's never been hit. This other guy, however, failed, and he takes the full 19. You said Kelo's down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Kelo's down.
Oh no, no, no.
Is your construct up after 38 points of... or no, your construct's
Yes, it has
19.
2 HP.
It took half. It took half.
Yeah, it takes half, so it
Succeeded.
has a half HP. That's
So
21.
it started at 20. Started at 40, right?
Yes,
And it took 19.
is
It's 21.
21.
Or 8, yeah. So I'll just mark down that it is 21 in the game.
Yes,
okay.
because I cannot.
And that's the dragon's turn. So Valxis, you're up.
Sick. Ow.
And what that looked like was like it shot out a bright whitish yellow laser beam, just out of its mouth at you guys. It was blinding to the rest of you who weren't in it. And then you come out of it and you see that like the golem had like thrown up its arms and like only its arms are a little bit sizzling. Kelo is currently collapsed on the ground, just like it's like almost like burning light coming off of him, like sizzling radiant energy.
No.
Someone smells barbecue.
Ew, it smells like burning hair.
Yeah. So Valxis.
Well, can I get to Kelo?
He's only 10 feet. Well, 10 plus your 40 in the air, so 50.
No.
You can't touch
So
him.
no.
I'd say you could go 40 diagonally, but you're still 40 in the air.
Does the aura of protection with the bonus on saves, does that count for death save?
I would allow it.
Maybe. Oh, let me get to Kelo.
I would allow it. If he's within 10 feet of you, I would say a saving throw, a death saving throw would get your additional +4.
I would like to cast as a bonus action Kinetic Jaunt
Okay.
on myself.
Oh, fuck yeah.
No, I don't, because that's a concentration. Fuck!
no.
Fucking concentration spells! God damn it.
What else do you have up right now that's concentration?
The golem.
Ah, right.
Where can I put this? Fuck. We're all so close to it.
I mean, you could, if it's a shatter, you could put it a little farther away and it'd still hit the dragon and not hit,
Okay, you're right.
as long as it's within your range, which it is.
It is within my range. I cast Shatter at 3rd level.
Okay, what's the save?
It is a fuck. That's gonna pass. A Constitution save. 16.
Rolled a 7 plus 9.
Meets it, beats it.
Mm-hmm. Cons its
Unfortunate.
best save, but it does take
If
half
only
damage.
I had my flute out.
Yeah, it does take half damage though. So 12, 11, 11.
11.
Rolled down. It looks like you guys have chunked it out quite a bit, but not. It doesn't look like it's ready to drop yet. Anything else?
I will bonus action.
Ben, get your stuff ready after the blood hunters.
End my turn.
Okay.
Bardic Inspiration to Marador.
Okay. The blood hunter 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 tries to wrap around. This one steps forward. This one steps forward. They're trying to like flank with each other to all get advantage strikes because they know how to fight pack tactics. They fight monsters for a living. So I have 8 advantage attacks coming in from these blood hunters. Miss. Oh wait, it's advantage. What's its AC? Okay, 1 hits. 2 hits. 3 hits.
Oh.
4 hits. These advantages are saving them. 5 hits. That's a natural 20 for 6 hits.
Yeah.
Go.
7 hits.
Look at Jane's Village work. They know how to kill stuff.
8 hits. All 8 hit. One of them is a natural 20. So I need to roll
Wait.
quite a lot of dice.
That's what we like to call home field advantage.
So 68 slashing damage.
Woo!
And I don't believe this thing is... Okay. And then an additional 8d6 fire damage. Woo! And another 36 fire damage. And in that flurry of attacks, you guys are all like trying to do small things. Kelo got knocked down, and this was 8 attacks from people that are flanking. So as one strikes, it turns, and then the other one strikes, and they just keep going. They're great swords. They all have these giant swords, all lit aflame, just slashing into this dragon. As they pump out like 90 plus damage in that round, this dragon is like pouring this like almost silvery blood out of multiple wounds, reeling in pain, screeching out. It's fucked. Ben.
I'd like to back up 15 feet
Magic missile.
and magic missile
Let's go.
Okay.
at my final third slot.
So 5d4 plus 4. Or
Yeah,
5d4 plus 5. 5d4 plus 5. Can you just roll 5d4 plus 5? Thank you. 15 points of damage. Poof, 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 as it's hurting. It's going to use a legendary action, because we're back at the top of the round, to
Go.
psychic step again and get itself 60 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. As it gets to the edge of the portal, so that anyone who runs at it has to get sucked. It's like, this thing looks like it's about to die. It's terrified. It just beams out of existence and teleports over there and then roars out. It doesn't seem like it wants to like run back into the elemental plane of air, but it's backing away so it's not surrounded. And that's the end of Ben's turn. Aphelion.
Fuck. Should I go for it, or how about you? Or should I do what I should have done for Drail and go for Kelo? Oh no!
He's 30 feet.
Question.
Answer.
Can I throw a dagger at disadvantage as a bonus action?
I'm gonna
It
make the
teleported
movement.
after your turn was over.
So I could have thrown it
You could
at
have.
advantage?
Well, it wouldn't have been an advantage.
Or
Would've
not
been-
advantage.
It would have been normal.
Or actually, wouldn't. Or.
You don't get flanking
20 feet?
bonuses from ranged.
No, yeah.
It was within 20.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Cure. I'm gonna cure wounds Kelo. Cure wounds Kelo, 3rd level.
Yeah.
16
Kilo,
points.
you heal 16 points. You're not unconscious anymore.
Would you
You are
have
prone.
let me do the throw?
After it's already teleported and he's already run up and
No.
healed, I would have had you done it at the end of your turn, like as a bonus action towards the end of your turn. Actually, you
Yeah.
would have had to have the daggers in your hands. Like you
Item
were casting
interaction.
spell. What is your spell focus?
It's the
Crystal.
crystal on the sword, yeah.
So would you have done it in like an offhand?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Because the thing
it's
is,
a
you would have had to
bonus.
either drop one or sheath one to be able to pull out the dagger.
Well, it's
'cause it-
attached to it.
It's attached to what? The sword?
Yeah.
Did you just
It's a
attach it
part
with
of the-
rope?
No, it's part of the item. As an action,
Oh,
you can
right,
attach
right,
a strike
right,
to
right.
tiny object,
But
such
is
as a
it so you
weapon.
have that in one hand, and then you're saying pulling out a dagger with your offhand and throwing it?
With the offhand, yeah. Exactly.
Fuck it. Sure. what's your offhand dual weapon fighting? It's +5 and a D4. Go for it. You were within. You were at exactly 20 feet. You can throw that in as well.
And also, out bonus action Archer, which was the 15 for a total of 24.
That misses. Oh, for a total of 24. Then yeah, that hits.
Okay.
This
Wait.
is radiant damage.
13 radiant.
It takes 6 points of radiant damage.
Chipping away. Bakila's up now.
Yes, but Kilo's up now. Your dagger, Ben, by the way, you cast this magic missile, you pull out the dagger, you throw it, and it goes ding, ding.
Think.
Yo.
Jin, you're up.
Okay. So it's fleeing, right?
It
teleported
seems
away?
like it's trying to get the fuck away, but didn't know yet whether or not it wanted to just hop back through the portal.
Okay. Jin will
Man,
run
it'd be
30
really
feet.
cool if you
1,
could use a
2,
bow.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, he hates bows.
He hates bows. He
Yeah,
hates bows.
Later, Jen.
Can I? How many times can I do
Can you do what?
Dragon's voice? I can do it again as a bonus action.
I mean, it's
and
just,
he's just gonna
yeah, sure.
he's gonna yell charge to intimidate it.
Okay, roll an
If it's already
intimidation
flanked.
check.
Okay.
You haven't hit it at all, so it's not afraid of you, so you're not getting advantage on this.
We saved our
okay.
best for last.
Oh, this is intimidation.
Yes.
Charisma.
No, you can use strength.
No, you said charisma. No,
No,
because
this
with
is an
dragons-
intimidation
dragons-
check. What I'm
On
saying
Dragon's
is,
Wilds, you have advantage. Oh wait, hold on.
What?
No, wait. Correction. Jin is gonna yell at it to leave in Draconic.
okay. So again, intimidation check or persuasion check, I guess. Because you're not. Are you tempted? Are you trying to threaten it with violence, or are you just telling it to leave?
Leave. Just tell it to
Persuasion.
leave. Do I get this advantage because on Dragon's Wilds, you have advantage on charisma.
Sure.
Persuasion checks. Yoo!
11.
11.
There's too much wind. It can't hear you.
It can hear you. It just like in the lead, like dragons can't super express themselves, but if this thing could look confused looking at you directly, it does. As to why you're the one running up telling it to leave as it's already retreated towards the portal.
Perfect. That's all Jin is gonna
Cool,
do.
Mardor.
And stay out.
That's his attempt at talking through a situation.
There is
Perfect.
not much I can do now.
No, there is not.
So,
Go get him, Drill. On deck.
I'll just oh lord, I don't know what happened there.
Drell
but
can attempt to fly 90 feet towards it and not get sucked into the elemental plane of
Ain't
air.
doing shit.
I'll just like
It needs more heals.
run a little bit over here.
Okay,
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Anything
I'll
else?
just kind of. Nope, I can't do shit.
cool.
Okay,
Drell.
Yeah. That's what
I'll move over to.
You're
I'll
still
move over
you're still
here.
currently 30 feet in the air.
Yeah, I'll move over here and move down at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Diagonal, you're landing on the ground.
I'll go. Are we just gonna let it go?
Yes.
All right, and I sit on the ground.
Cool, Kelo. You're prone. It takes half your movement to get up, and then you can move.
Okay, I'll get up
Okay.
and move a little bit closer, right here.
Okay.
Then I'm going to rage.
Again, cool. Yeah, and then roll
Yeah.
d8.
This guy's pissed
Homie's
off,
hoping he gets that fucking
Oh, you know
throwbacks
it.
thing.
You fucking know it.
A 5 is the same thing you had before.
Damn. Okay. Well, regardless, I'm throwing my fucking axe.
Your axe does not have the thrown.
Damn it! Can I throw
property.
my?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
hand axe though.
You can throw a hand axe. Yeah,
You
go
can
ahead.
improvise.
Okay, I
You
wanna
weapon.
throw
could
that.
improvise weapon it, is what I was going to tell you, but because it doesn't have the
What
thrown
is
property,
improvised weapon?
it means you would be throwing it at disadvantage, and you'd be throwing it with your dexterity, which is a +0.
Huh.
You
That's a
don't.
risky one.
You may not want to.
No, I don't
Wait,
want that.
would it
I don't really
cancel
care
out
for
with
this
his? So it'd just be a normal
If
roll.
he reckless attacks, it would be a normal roll, but it would still be a +0. And you would need to roll a 16 or higher. And if it hits, I can guarantee you now your axe is never coming back to you. That
I
bitch
don't
is going
care
to
about
go
the axe.
flying into the
I'm fucking doing it. I'm doing it.
Okay, so you're throwing Hugh?
I'm throwing Hugh.
Okay, I need you to give just a flat d20 roll. You need
The
to roll a
axe that makes
16
him
or
scared
higher.
in the woods.
Big money, big money, big money.
Goodbye, Hugh.
Before I throw it, I would scream, "You motherfucker!"
No.
You guys watch as Kelo stands up after being knocked unconscious, grips Hugh with both hands, steps forward, and just...
Bye.
And it's just in the elemental plane of air now.
That's all.
And the dragon just...
Ah. Still got my hammer. It's all good.
Actually, because the 13's pretty close to a 16, instead of it just going flying, because you're not that inaccurate, it goes towards the dragon, and the dragon just hits it into the portal.
Okay, that's
Man.
Is that the end of your turn?
yeah, it is.
The dragon's turn.
Goodbye,
I need to roll a
Hugh.
d6 to see if it gets its breath back.
I can take it.
Oh, I'm going down again. Let's go.
That's a 5, which means it gets its breath back.
I can
Oh,
take it.
God.
The dragon, which has an 80-foot fly speed, is going to start flying in front of the portal here. So it's a 5-foot movement transfer. So he still has 75 feet of fly speed.
God damn.
Is going to beam one final time on his way out. And that's going to hit everyone.
Here we go.
I would like to use my bardic inspiration.
Sure. I need every single person here to make me a Constitution saving throw. And anyone who's within 10 feet of Mardor who moved herself away from the whole party, except for Valxis.
Except for Voxus.
So Valxis, you get an additional +4 to your roll.
Did it make a con save?
Con save plus an additional 4.
Oh,
Sick.
do I get that?
11.
You do not get your own +4.
Had to
Oh
ask.
god, alright, I gotta roll it.
Mardor, you do have a bardic inspiration from last turn, though.
Oh, I do?
You do.
Bardic inspiration.
So you get a
does
D8.
Save.
And the
That's
thing
fine.
is you only need another 1 to
Man.
pass the save. So
What is the
1d8.
inspiration? roll.
You need to roll a 1. You're fine. You automatically succeed it, but let's see anyways. I rolled a 1!
Wow.
No.
So because you rolled a 16, that's a 17, you succeed.
Hell yeah.
So I need you guys to keep track of who fails and who saves for yourselves. Like, keep track of yourself as I tell you the damage after I roll it all. So this is going to be another 9d8 radiant damage. So, Drell fails. Kelo fails. Aphelion saves. Ben saves. Mardor saves. Valxis fails. And Jin fails. Okay.
Holy shit.
You say 98 or 90?
9d8.
Well, it could put me down. Actually, it can.
This
could
could kill me.
I rolled a few ones.
I feel
Those of you
bro.
who failed take 40 points of radiant damage.
That
And those
might
of you
be
who
good.
20.
I'm
those of
down.
you who succeed take 20.
And if you have resistance.
And if you have resistance,
Cool.
I can tell
I
you
roll
right
back
now.
unconscious.
Hold on. I gotta roll for some other guys. That's a natural 1. That guy takes double damage on top of the resistance, so he takes full. Fail.
Corey.
Sat down on
Fail.
the ground and fucking fell backwards.
Fail. So this guy dies, like full dead. This guy takes 20. The guy on the left takes 20. He's still good. He's not been hit this whole fight. The guy closest to the
Bastard.
portal gets hit by it and then just gets sucked in, and he's gone.
Whoa.
And then this blood hunter's also fine. Hurt, but fine.
You said it was 40 damage?
40 total. 20 if you're resistant or succeeded.
I'm asleep.
Oh,
What?
I'm asleep.
Ben?
1 second.
It has to do your max hit points past the point of unconsciousness in that one hit. Which literally isn't possible for you at 55 health.
Yeah. It's
1
just
second.
mathematically not there. It'd have to do 110 damage.
No, that's
No.
not what I'm worried
It would
about.
have to bring him to unconsciousness and then do an additional 55.
How much did you say it was?
40. 40.
And I take 20. Okay, I'm still up.
Because you're succeeded, you take 20, yes. And then with the rest of its 75 movement, it is going to fly into the portal and up immediately over it so you guys can't see it anymore. And the battle is effectively over.
We did it, guys.
I
We
am
won.
unconscious.
There are 3 of you unconscious right now.
Who all is down right now?
There, Drell, Kelo, and Valxis are all unconscious. Valxis, you need to roll me. I'm going to roll 3d6 for the fall damage you take hitting the ground.
Yeah.
Because you were up
catch him?
30
Can I
feet in
catch
the
him?
air. You can
Can I catch
try.
I wanna
Make a
catch-
dexterity saving throw because this all happened during a giant bright ass beam of light.
Damn
So I need
it.
Yeah,
It's
you
over
definitely
10.
don't catch him. You try.
I got you. I got you.
I got you. Bonk.
Valxis,
No,
you,
he's too far for me to
you're
even
far
try.
too far. Valxis,
Yeah.
you get an auto death fail off of
Sick.
hitting the ground after that. Your golem disappears. Mardor, your concentration's not keeping that spiritual weapon up.
No, absolutely not.
Dragon
Who's the
is,
closest down person?
is
Jen
effectively
will try and
gone.
take
Closest
care
down
of
person is Drell
Drell.
to you. But Drell,
I'm gonna
Kelo,
move.
and Valxis are all down.
I'm moved, so
I don't have anything to heal
everyone
Drell, but
who's down
either
is
way.
within 10 feet.
Yeah. So before we do anything, because I'm gonna make these saves pretty quickly unless you guys have healing spells you're casting.
I have
I'm gonna try and
4
stabilize.
first level spells for cure wounds.
You can quickly run around and cast 4
Oh.
first level cure wounds. What are you doing, Ben?
Well, if he's doing that, then I won't.
Well, what are
I'm
you?
gonna
What were you gonna
stabilize.
do?
Stabilize.
Okay. Well, nonetheless, the first person he goes to, the other 3 are rolling death fails or death saves. So because it's a turn per cure
Valxis-
wounds, and he has to
5
move
feet
every
there.
single time.
Yeah, so
Valxis
5 feet
first?
there. Valxis first, then Kelo, then Drell.
Okay, then I'll try and stabilize Drill.
Okay. So I need a
Yeah,
medicine check from Ben.
Jin will try to
You,
stabilize.
I'd say you stabilize Drell. Okay, Jin, medicine check on Kelo.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, wrong spell.
Medicine.
You guiding bolt Valxis and he dies.
Clear.
Okay, no, you guys have successfully stabilized. I would say Drell, like that with I normally I wouldn't allow the medicine checks to be like, because you guys don't know anything about medicine. Medicine checking to stabilize is a whole thing. But you're like, Ben, you're starting to like try to cover up his wounds, I guess. Like, you're all fine. You're all revived. Because
10,
a
12.
15 and a 19, I'll allow it for now. In the future, it's like medicine checks might be a little harder because stabilizing's not the easiest fucking thing in the world, especially when you go down to radiant damage. But you're all up.
8 to Vaux's. 10
You're
to
all
Kelo,
safe.
12 to Drow.
The portal is still open.
Oh.
The dragon has seemingly retreated.
We
Tweeted.
It retweeted Elon Musk one day and decided.
back to the airwhelm.
Yeah, it went back to the
Chose
AOL.
violence.
You guys make fun of retweeted, but retweeted is a thing.
It's a word.
It's a word.
Yeah,
We do it
I know.
all the time.
Yeah, we do it constantly, regularly. It's
Yeah.
a
If I said we tweeted, then it's like.
yeah. We tweeted.
Retweeted and got lost in
But
the crowd.
nonetheless, the three of you that went unconscious are alive.
Ugh.
Real worse for wear. Two of the blood hunters, one of the blood hunters, full dead. Two
Oh,
of them are
man.
still standing. 5 of them got sucked into died or got sucked into the portal at some point.
Oh my gosh.
Do we have the salt? Can we try to bring one of these guys back? We have the salt. We have the means.
Are you going to use
We
the
have-
salt on a
I
random blood
also-
hunter, or are you going
We
to
I
let
have the salt.
No,
we have
I
the
have-
means.
you
We
guys?
Drell-
can do it. We could go for it. You want to go for it?
Rolls over and takes out the cauldron and the 200 pounds of salt.
Cool. Who can
Oh.
attune to it?
I can. I think. Yeah.
Okay. You have to spend the next
cauldron?
hour attuning to it.
Oh.
How
boy.
long can the person be dead for?
Oh.
Somebody needs to keep this guy from like. Somebody needs to
Quick,
preserve
get him on
this guy.
ice! Uh,
Additionally, is anyone gonna like? I'm gonna ask this now. Is anyone trying to loot?
yeah.
Okay.
Jin is not looting.
So,
He is-
Drell, are you
he'll
getting
try
up
to
and you're
help
looting?
out this down guy?
What?
Are you getting up and looting?
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
gonna put
what
my
was
salt and cauldron on the floor and start looting.
Okay, so
One of
it
those
takes
guys
you a
has
while
armor.
because these are giant bags, like sandbags almost of salt. He is just pulling
They're like
bags of
20
salt out of the.
pounds.
Yeah, 20 pounds each. You're pulling like 10 of them out.
I'm aware. Yeah.
I know. So after that, you're going to quote unquote.
We're good. We just need the salt. We just we can spend an hour. We just need the salt, and we're good.
So you guys look around, and I would say it's at this point literally everyone notices you guys are currently standing in a ghost town. The only people who are in this town are you guys. Everyone
Ooh,
who's
boy.
standing in this vicinity are the only people that are here.
Valxis is laying on the ground.
Ben's gonna sit on the ground next to
Mhm.
Vox.
Okay.
I'll be attuning to this pot for the next hour.
Okay.
And I'm looking.
Hope
for
no one
shit
dies in
on
the next
ground.
week. Is it a week after you until you can use it
1
again?
week.
Yeah. Hope you guys
We
get
got,
another
we
200
got
pounds
diamonds
of salt.
though. We got diamonds. We have to save the one
Oh,
man we
nonetheless.
can.
I gotta find more salt.
Jin,
We-
it's at this point you realize the one man who's down is Razakiro.
Oh shit!
And
Does that
you
mean- I
don't like
forgot what that
Razakiro. Razakiro doesn't like you. But he's the one who's he's the one who's dead, currently lifeless, laying on the ground.
Jin is calling you over with the cauldron.
Has
He's
it
not-
been
he's
an
just
hour?
like,
Or is it
no,
still
so
happening?
before the hour, because you guys got an hour to kill. What are the rest? So
Alright.
Drell takes all the salt out, gives it to you while you attune to the cauldron, and Drell's gonna go looting. So I need an investigation check from Drell.
Look, I do remember there's a thing over here.
There is a thing over there, but I need an investigation check to see if you find more things.
That's
Okay.
pretty good.
Is anyone helping him? No?
Jin will try to go
No.
get the village back.
So
Jin was trying to go get
Jin
the
just
village
goes running
back.
off into the forest. Jin just
Trying to get
leaves.
everybody come back. Yeah.
Nonetheless, Drell, you find 2 things on the ground. One of them is the thing I explained to you earlier. The other thing is in the space of the other elemental, and is a large, like, you would think it's obsidian black, but when you see it in a certain light, it has like a bluish hue to it, and what looks like crackling lightning through the blade with carved out of almost quartz, these cloud shapes, is a great sword that at the base of the blade is a large hole that has a moving cloud that swirls in and out of it, and the whole
Huh.
thing is crackling with lightning.
Well, that's
E
something.
2.0.
And I throw it back on the ground. No, I'm kidding.
Just takes it and chucks it into the portal.
That's
Oh, dude, that's so fucking neat. Whoosh.
And then you go back over to the
Cool.
other thing that
Later.
you saw, and you pick it up, and you realize, like, actually handling it for a second, that this is a giant, like, blade fan. Like,
Yo, that's
unravels
pretty
out to a blade
neat.
fan. So until
Cool,
these
like
are
a
identified,
one-girl
those are the two things you find. Additionally, under the bodies of each one of these myrmidons and air elementals, what you didn't notice because they were whirling wind is that just gold, bronze, and silver just fell out of their bodies. That was being whipped around in
Oh
their.
my god, how
their
much
forms.
money did I get?
It's about 172 gold.
Hang on. 172 gold, go on.
Yeah, about 36 silver
That's big.
and 83 bronze.
That's big. Put
Copper.
them in their respective pouches.
Copper, sorry. We haven't done copper in so long. My brain went bronze. I was thinking of fucking Valo ranks.
Yeah.
Copper.
Kelo, look, we got money.
I'm just gonna lay there. I don't give a fuck.
He lost you.
I'm so in trouble. I just don't give a shit.
Has the rage subsided? And he's just
Yeah.
feeling defeat.
Yeah.
Guys, we successfully defended the village. We did it. We won.
Valks is just crying. He's in so much pain. He's just crying.
That's the first time I feel like you've been hit in, like, what,
Um,
9
like
combats
a
or some
while.
shit?
well, no, I got hit. I got hit with the
Oh, right, right.
the Mr. Mechanic guy.
Yeah,
wonder what
yeah,
his name
clockwork.
Yeah, Wonder Bread.
Yeah. Wonder Bread, okay. Sure.
But yeah, that's the first time I've gone
doing?
unconscious in a really long time.
What is Marador doing?
How's Marador doing?
She's definitely like gone to the edge of like wherever everyone is now and is just kind of like back facing them. She's sharpening her axe again. And she's a little huffy.
Nice.
As you're sharpening the axe, nothing's happening because it's a magical axe that can't be transformed or unsharpened in
She'll
any
be,
way.
she'll
You're
be
just
sharpening like
scraping something along
the
it.
great axe.
Yeah. yeah.
Not
That'd
the
be
not
Yeah,
the,
not the
not
blood
one
axe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, wait, magical. Wait, that'd be kinda
Magical
sick.
weapons can't lose their sharpness or shit. So it's like
Yeah.
the point of sharpening one is
Mute.
Yeah, there's no point. So,
It'd be so good for having like a magical.
do you guys
wooden
want to?
sword.
I mean, the hour goes by. Stuff can be identified in that hour if it wants to be.
Yeah,
But Valks is
can I-
currently laying on the ground crying. So
Yeah.
Oh, is Valkus the only one that can
yes,
identify?
Valks is
I am.
absolutely the only person
Yes,
who can
I am.
identify
You
what
could
these
totally,
things are.
you could totally ask.
Or you
her.
could just
Alright.
attune to it and kind of know, but not really know.
No,
You don't
the last
have to
time I
attune
did
to
that, I
it.
got cursed.
You don't just hold it and know what it does. You have to attune to it.
Yeah,
if,
you
it's an,
do.
if it's an attune item, you have to attune to it to understand how it works, or you identify it.
So I got this great sword with like lightning and clouds and shit. What was the other thing again?
The giant fan.
No, the other thing.
The giant fan.
Oh, it was a fan and a great sword.
Yes.
Oh, I
The
thought they
bladed
were
fan.
the
The
same
bladed
I'm
thing
not-
was like folded. It was a folded up fan that you picked it up and it like unfolded. It's a giant blade
Oh.
fan.
That's kind of sick.
And the black thing with eyes is a fan.
What black thing with eyes?
What?
I thought you told me there's two things.
Yes, the sword and the
This is
fan.
the sword of fan.
What?
I
The-
don't know. I'm
The
very
little
confused.
the black thing that the first thing that he described early on was the fan.
Oh,
Like
okay.
very early on was the fan. Like that first thing where it's like you caught a glimpse of something inside the little whirlwind elemental was the fan.
Right,
You know?
AJ. Being in contact with with an item for the duration of a short rest is the hour it takes to attune to it, anyways.
Yeah, but you don't have to attune to it.
It doesn't have to take up one of your attunement slots, but you need to spend the exact amount of time,
Yeah.
energy, and exactly what you would do to attune to something. To
Sure,
not attune to
but
it.
you don't
know
have to
what
attune
it's
to it,
attuning
but-
to it. That's
I
such
mean,
a
I'm just
confusing
saying, if
thing.
you don't attune to it, you don't get cursed.
Oh, true. If it's cursed items, okay, sure. If you
Hey,
don't, if you think it's gonna be
Valxes.
cursed,
Hey, Valxis.
He's just crying on the ground.
Is Jin able to get all the people of the village back, or how long is it?
Oh, you go off into the forest and can't find anyone. Make an investigation check.
Shit. Okay.
Use that dragon voice of yours.
You like spot a few scouts that are like kind of just like watching the area, but you don't find the villagers.
Shit.
One of the scouts sees you come out of the woodworks, and they call down, "Jin, is the portal closed?"
It's not closed, but the dragon is gone.
So what are you saying? What are you running too? I can point you in the direction of everyone if you're also running.
I'm not running. I'm just trying to find them. So I mean, they can kind of come back. I don't know if the dragon's gonna come back, but they don't need to be out in the woods.
Is the dragon dead?
No, but it was hurt. It did leave.
You see, he face palms hard. He goes, "I am not telling the village to come back while there's risk of a dragon coming through that portal again."
Okay, that's fine. As long as they're safe, then that's all I was coming out here to check on then.
Okay.
Bye.
See ya. And you just hear bird calls off into the distance, like they're alerting each other that something has happened.
Good God.
It was awkward fucking conversation.
Valxis, are you just gonna refuse to identify and be in your emotions for now?
Hey, Valxis,
No,
buddy,
I'll
are you
like
okay?
if he asks if someone. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah.
I found these cool things.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you mind?
He's like not even making eye contact with you. Yeah.
Do you mind identifying them?
Yeah. Sure. Totally. Yeah. Okay. And I will cast identify. I will not ritual cast. I will just cast
on both.
Identify on both using my spell slots.
Sure. So, what do you want to do first? The fan or the sword?
I'll do the sword.
Okay. So this sword is called Under Overcast Skies. It's made from the clouds of a storm turned into metal. It calls forth lightning and longs for rain. It has 6 charges that recover every day at dawn. You have a +1 to attack and damage while using it. You have to be attuned to it. Any creature you hit gets dealt an extra d6 of either lightning or thunder damage. You choose when you hit them. Additionally, it gains 2 maximum charges on rainy days, and it gets 2 extra charges back when it starts raining. It goes back to its original number when there's no rain. You can use the charges. You can use 3 charges to cast Call Lightning or Lightning Bolt while holding it. Additionally, you can use a bonus action to teleport to a space within 5 feet of either your Call Lightning or your Lightning Bolt, wherever it's cast, while you're casting it. So you could use 4 charges, cast Lightning Bolt, and then teleport to anywhere along the line of the Lightning Bolt. Additionally, you can expend 2 charges to create a plume of dark clouds that surround you for a minute, giving you a +2 to your AC. And while those clouds remain, you can use a reaction to give an ally within 5 feet of you that +2 to their AC against an attack that's about to hit them. And I'll give you pages for that so everyone can read it. And then the other one is the Fan of the Windwalker.
Okay.
The Fan of the Windwalker, it's a folding fan used by those who can use finesse weapons. It is finesse, light, and thrown, and has a range of 20 to 60 feet, so identical to a dagger. Or 20 feet, normal, 60 feet, disadvantage. On a hit, it does 1d4 bludgeoning damage while closed, or 1d4 slashing damage while open. And wielding it in its open state, it's so large, it'll give you half cover against ranged attacks.
Oh.
As long as they're projectiles. You have a +2 with attack and damage made with it. It deals an extra 2d4 thunder damage when it hits someone. Immediately after you make a ranged attack with it, it teleports back to your hand whether you hit or miss. Additionally, any wind, either magical or natural, can't make a disadvantage on you in any capacity. So even like gust, wind wall, anything that would stop you from making a ranged attack that's wind-based does not impose the disadvantage it normally would. You get an effect called Gale Blast. While you wield the fan, you can use an action to produce a burst of wind and a 40-foot long, 5-foot wide thing of wind. Any object that's unattended is pushed 15 feet away from you in that direction. Any creature that's large or smaller is also pushed unless they succeed a DC 17 strength save. And anyone who fails the save by 5 or more takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage from the wind. That's your action. As part of your movement you spend to jump, you can swing the fan beneath you to triple your jump height and your jump distance.
Oh my
Additionally, when you would take fall damage, you can use a reaction to automatically half the damage you take by using the fan. And while you wield this weapon, you can use an action to cast the gaseous form spell without requiring components, targeting only yourself. Once cast, this spell can't be cast again until the next dawn.
Holy shit. What the fuck is that thing, dude?
I like identify it.
That's
I like stop. I like stare at it and I go, "Oh wow, that's really good." I could use
But nonetheless,
this.
we can start next session with the resurrection of Razakiro and deciding who gets which of these items. I will put them out for you guys to have them.
Please do.
And look at them.
I want the fan.
I really didn't expect Kelo to throw away his weapon, but it couldn't have been more perfect that I planned this greatsword to replace it.
Oh, yeah.
Because Hugh is currently flying through the nothingness of the elemental plane of air. But yeah, that's where we're going to end the session for tonight.
That axe is going to come back hating clouds and trees.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a forest axe anymore. It's gonna be a sky hating axe. If there's air, it's mad.
It has to be underwater at this point. Even then, it's still earth.
You can only use it in a cave or underwater. That's it.
Yeah. And underwater, it's still kind of iffy. It's still surrounded
You
by
guys,
some oxygen.
dude, if those blood hunters didn't fuck up that dragon as hard as they did,
I know they hit
that
so
90
hard.
damage was so
104.
crucial.
I was
104,
like,
sure.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Look, if I didn't fuck myself up as much as I did,
If you didn't fuck Ben up as much as you did,
that's true too.
Yeah, you fucking smoked Ben.
I smoked
Nonetheless.
myself.
Smoked
and
his
Ben.
ass.
we can address
Gravity.
the next steps next session, and see you guys again next week. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, bye.